It's just on the.
There we go. There we go. We've got a changeover. And we're live.
No NFL music. No NFL music. It's not a bad fault. Fuck's sake. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm done. I'm done.
Very loudly. And you not having a child in the house anymore really makes you so much louder.
Oh yeah, because I can actually use my real voice.
Yeah.
Also, the gain on my mic is cranked massively for some reason. Probably from when I was quiet.
I mean, you sound fine.
I've just turned it down to like half, so.
Okay. What the fuck happened last time?
What the fuck?
We met some sick-ass paladins in a forest after some trudging along.
And that was at the end of the session.
There was no way.
I know, but it did happen in the session.
Chronologically.
Oh, right. We'll be more specific next time.
we saved some paladins in the forest.
Yeah, you can keep telling yourself that.
They were okay.
Before saving them.
My guy splashed out your life's accomplishments on one smite.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
Yeah, we split the party for a fight.
Turns out buildings have fire suppression systems.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll remember that for next time.
Yep.
Will we?
I will.
Sprinklers are natural enemies.
Doors and sprinklers.
We just need to make sure to put some sort of acid in the sprinklers. I mean, that would be fine.
See, that's a way you could use the sprinkler system. You need a lot of acid, though.
Find some lime. We'll find some. Don't worry, we'll find something. We'll find something.
Just whack a load of lye in there.
You guys got any soap? What?
Dealt with them, and then we headed back into the center of town, at which point some airships were landing.
We had a night of merriment first.
We did have a night of merriment. We had a lot of fun.
Shenanigans were afoot.
Shenanigans were afoot. A couple of you had some dreams. Wolfman got really scared when Cash had a dream. Which is a moment that is going to be seared into my mind forever. You being like, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I thought it was off the hook.
And as Neko has wonderfully pointed out, we had confirmation of Ailman not being two stacked dwarves.
Yes, we did. We had physical confirmation that it is not two dwarfs in a trench coat.
I'm enjoying the session recap from Neko. She's got it down.
Honestly, really impressive. Like, it's better than my notes from last session. I've got some very specific notes.
We don't need to say shit.
Alright, 2 secs. Let me get this stream up. My thousands of tabs.
That is order of importance.
It's a strategic retreat.
I need to equip the drift
orb was the floating orb of light that we're gonna have as a party now.
Yeah, because you're not getting any goggles of night. Fuck you.
Ah!
I think there's only one character that needs them in our party.
That's you, actually.
Zeke immediately commits suicide, like reincarnate me until I'm an elf.
You go. Something you have dark vision. Okay, you're a bugbear.
I'll take it. That reminds me, I need to add the drift orb. Is it the drift globe? Yeah, that looks right. Add.
But yeah, thank you, Neko, for those notes. They were perfect.
Yep. Yeah, they pretty much were.
You're perfect.
The session ended with you guys kind of approaching Ravensport and seeing it. You are on the northwest side of town, on the road leading in from Ravenshade, or from the forest into Ravenshade, sorry, up here. You have your cart. You currently don't spy any Inquisition airships. What do you do?
Is there a docks nearby?
There is some in the city, inside the walls.
Okay, just making sure.
They currently have a port. Okay.
Destruction of ports later, Dave.
That can be a surprise.
We do that before we bounce town.
Just getting the ducks in a row.
The docks in a row.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That is what I said.
I can see Pitcher's Lane. I can't see Catcher's Alley.
There is no Catcher's Alley, unfortunately. It was destroyed in the Great Fire of 72.
The Great Dock Fire.
Yeah, the Great Dock Fire of 72 and was rebuilt as the Iron Beak Wharf.
Okay, as we're approaching Ravensport, can we see if there's a particularly well-used entrance into the town with, you know, main thoroughfare with other carts and stuff getting in?
So, Ryan, you would know this. There are a few major gates in the city. There's one on the east side, Widow's Gate, which leads out of the city and towards Duskmoor, a small town on the east coast of the continent. You would know Old King's Road is one of the major thoroughfares north and south through the city, and Pitcher's Lane as well, the road you're currently on. Leads into, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gates of the wall, 10 gates on the walls into the city. Most of them are well used daily. It's not particularly difficult to get through them, unless you look outwardly sus.
Don't be suspicious.
Basically. Not really, no.
We're just some guys being dudes.
Dudes been brace. Yeah, I guess just take go through the main thoroughfare then. Just going towards Pitcher's Lane.
Okay, so where are you going in the city, though? Like, where do you want to go?
I have no fucking clue. I think Kai does, though.
I don't think so, unfortunately. I just told you what you were doing, not where you were to take it.
All right, then. We don't know.
So you would know, Kai, in the city, there is a temple to the Order of St. Libatius. Over in the Gloom Ward.
Okay, well, now that I know that he knows that, yeah, he
Over
will
here.
relay that information to Zeke.
Is that the temple that the paladins mentioned?
No. Crescent Temple is somewhere else in the city, which I haven't actually decided yet.
Okay.
I'll think of the name of it, but yeah, it's like the temple dedicated to Crescent. It'd be like the
Go on.
Moonlight Monastery or something like that.
I was going to say the man who hired Zeke was a member of the Order of St. Libatius, so if anywhere we can go, that should be it, I suppose. Don't know if he has any contacts in town now that your man is probably dead.
There's an alternative to that, I know somewhere.
Worst case, I can always speak with the blacksmithing guild. Find us a safe location to hole up for the evening while we try and make contact.
Well, Rhyme, you would know of a few places, which I have told you about already.
There's a place called the Bent Coin. It's a bit of a skivy joint, but we fit in well. It's a safe place to get our heads down, I think. Good store up there.
It is in Ravenshade as well, on the kind of border between it and Night Branch.
How about we go there, and then Kay, I'll check out the temple, make sure everything looks normal, and we can head to the temple if everything seems not sus.
Yeah. And the bank coin is a good enough place to drop our bags off at least, maybe get some rooms and set out from there.
Yeah, that sounds good. It's always good to have a base of operations.
Maybe a bit of info, we'll see. So yeah, head for the bank coin.
Yeah, lead the way.
Okay. The city is dark and old. You can see the buildings here are old stone worn by weather, very ancient Gothic architecture. Very reminiscent of, if any of you have been there, of Silverhaven. The two cities are of a similar age and have stood the test of time, mostly. So as you work your way through Ravenshade, which seems like a kind of slummy residential zone that's slowly pushing back the forest, you can see the ground as you pass the farms down to your south is ashen and grey, much like the forest. It is encroaching upon the city. But you walk through and it takes you half hour, 45 minutes before you come across a familiar sight, Rhyme, which is the Bent Coin Tavern. From outside it is already raucous from what you can hear. It is fairly late in the day at this point because you did the paladin stuff today, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, it's fairly late in the day at this point, and yeah, it is a raucous noise coming from inside. You can hear glass smashing, music playing, whoops and yells and hollers, furniture being pushed across the floor, boots stamping on the wood. It is a, like, 3-story, like, twisty tavern. Kind of leans, each floor shifting off to the other side. Yeah, and as you head inside, the noise immediately hits you. There is music playing, people dancing out on the open tavern floor as the tables have been pushed to either side as you walk in. It's a very straight, long, narrow tavern. There's a set of stairs at the back left corner, a bar next to it with a room off to the side, which you gather is probably like the kitchen. It's heaving. There are a couple of tables free over off one side, away from the dance floor.
Yeah. Probably perch up there. Maybe looking around for a familiar face while we do so.
Sure. What's your perception?
13. Oh, no, wait, 12.
12. Okay. Give me a perception check.
Nope.
No. Rhyme, it's good to be back. Immediately, you are taken with being back in the city. I assume you loved it here. It was good to you. Yeah, Ravensport was good to you in the grand scheme of things. Your troops spent a long time here. You have contacts, you have friends, and immediately you get taken up as you are pulled into the dance floor by an fucking stray limb. It grabs onto your jacket and just yanks you into the floor, and all of a sudden you're taken up in this dance. The rest of you see this as he's kind of like passed from person to person across this dance floor. As you kind of go spinning out, you hit into what appears to be a standing piece of immovable steel. About waist height, you look down and you see an old, scraggly dwarven woman staring up at you through squinted eyes. Her grey hair is pulled back tight in a ponytail. She wears a leather apron, and she has like a rag across her shoulder.
I'll put my hands up in form of surrender. I don't want any trouble. Just got back into town. Just came to say hello.
That right. She kind of eyes you up and down. You got a lot of nerve. Showing your face round here, Rhyme? Lot of nerve. Boys! And you see two big, burly men stand up from the bar and start slowly walking towards you, Rhyme.
I swear you two bastards get bigger every time I see you.
They look at each other, grunt, begin to encircle you. The rest of you can see this happening. And just in the moment you think that it's going to kick off and you're going to need to spring into action, a big thickly smile stretches across this dwarven woman's face and she begins to cackle loudly in laughter. And she wraps her arms around you, Rhyme, laughing, slapping you on the lower back because that's how high her hands can reach, and she gestures you forward. Come, sit down, boy, it's been too long. The two guys laugh, slap you on the back. This is Bill and Ben, because I didn't think of names for them.
As always.
They have little shields on their chest with flower pot symbols on them.
Nice.
Fuck off. Fucking done.
Waiting for you to fuck that.
That's it, you fuck.
I was like, Bill and Ben, I can tolerate. They have flower pots on their tabs. Fuck off! No.
I don't know what you mean, mate.
You know what you did.
No, I
So
don't. I don't.
God damn it.
Aunt Ro sits down behind the bar, like up on a stool that she has there, pours out a drink for you, slaps it on. What are the rest of you doing?
Googling Bill and Ben.
Bill and Ben, the flower pot men.
Yeah, it's not a thing over here.
Very
I
English.
swear to God, I will shoot everyone in here. Bang! Bang, 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 bang!
It's just a kids' TV show.
Yeah,
Kids'
no,
TV show.
I've Googled
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It was just the first two names that came to my head.
And kind of, I guess, sat down with presumably an ale already, and just watching, keeping an eye on Rhyme just in case he needed to jump up. But
Kai has joined in the dancing. Badly, very badly.
Okay.
But enthusiastically.
Okay. You sit down, Rhyme. Aunt Ro looks at you and, what are you doing back here anyway? I thought you had to get out.
As well, getting out made me have to get back in, if you know what I mean. A little bit of trouble.
Oh, God, of course. Of course you're always in trouble. It's what you live for.
I'll gesture my head back to the group, the party, sat at the table and say, yeah, roll back in with a bit of a fresh group.
You see, the rest of you, as you're doing whatever, you see her eye, this dwarven, like, lean past Rhyme and stare at you all with a very discerning gaze. And then looks back to you. Not bad. Potential.
Don't let them know that, though.
Of course, she taps her nose.
Do you mind if they come over and sit?
Surely not. Bring them over.
I'll turn around and get the eyes of the party and gesture for them to come over and sit.
Oh, you fucking sat down. Ugh.
Better drinks over here.
the loud, like, screeching of the bench as you push it back.
That really awkward move you do in every pub. Is it, Sorry, excuse me.
Everyone
Sorry.
looks at you.
Sorry.
Record
excuse
scratch on
me.
the music.
I just realised you rolled a nat 20 and then a nat 1, Highlander.
Mhm.
I love that so much. Okay.
Tells a story, doesn't it?
It does. You all approach and sit down at the bar. Aunt Ro, her name is, introduces herself to you all. She is old even by dwarven standards. And she is purely alive on spite and alcohol.
What a woman.
She grandson? No. She introduces herself to you all, pours you out all a drink.
So what do you need from me, exactly? I assume there's a reason you're here.
Base of operations while we're in the city, at least to begin with. Maybe
Yes,
a little bit of information. Are you still working with Red at all, or?
Hollis, occasionally the weaselly little fucker. When I need to, why, what do you need to know? You know me, I've got an ear on every corner.
You know what it's like at the Shade and Nook, you go there if you need information, and nowhere else to get it.
You would know that Ro does also know a lot about the city. She's a...
Yeah, I mean,
scientific
obviously I'm going to
Yeah.
mine her for information first, but if there's anything else we need.
Well, I believe the Nook is still going. You'll remember it where it is, still down in Pitcher's Lane.
So what do you know? What's been going on in Ravensport in my absence?
How long have you been gone for, Ryan?
It's not that far from Coral, is it?
Is Ravensport the place you left before going to Coral?
Probably yes.
And you split off. Okay. So did you leave your troop in the city? Or did they leave and go somewhere else and you peeled off to go to
We
Coral?
dispersed at Coral, and then, yeah.
Okay.
Because we dispersed at Coral, and I was going to get the next ship over to Haven.
So I'd say you've been gone maybe 6 months?
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
Oh. Lots of different things.
She kind of gives you a look.
Lord Aloysius has secured a major contract. We don't know from who, but he's been flaunting his new wealth with some new factories.
New wealth.
Yes, seems to come into a bit of money from his secret benefactor.
Any idea who this benefactor might be?
We've had our ears to the ground, but it's very hush-hush shady business. I'd be...
She leans forward.
willing to pay, of course, for such lucrative information.
I see. Well, I'm sure we could talk a little bit more on the subject. What especially do you need to know?
What he's making and who he's making it for.
I take it you know where his factories are and can give us all the details and, you know, supplies.
I can tell you where they are. The rest is up to you.
I think that's agreeable, and I'll turn to the party. Anyone adverse to making a little bit of coin while we're in the city, or?
Sorry, what? I wasn't listening.
Money, boy. Do you
yes.
want some?
I'm in.
Cool. Where'd you fucking dig this guy up?
Well, he followed me, actually.
He was setting fire to a port at the time, and I gave chase.
The port was already on fire when I got there.
Not what it looked like from my recollection, but, you know.
I
whatever
bumped
story you wanna
shoulders
go
with him, and he chased after me like a dog chasing another dog in heat.
Yeah, shortly after the large explosion. Yes, that is technically what happened. But
Like
yes,
you
That's the
said.
gist of it.
money.
But like you said, Ant, potential.
So who are you?
Okay.
His sister?
She looks at you.
Right, just like that big fucking thigh.
That's like we all look at Zeke with just a slow blink.
She just stares at you and doesn't even respond and looks back to the rest of the party.
Yes.
I mean, do you want to know what she's got to tell you in general about what's going on in the city?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
So, seems like Duke Hasta, Orenvale, the Duke of Coral, has been visiting Duchess Frida many times. The religious temples in the city have been getting targeted by city guards on regular occasions, and no one seems to know why. And the forest has been more active than usual.
So we did come across some paladins in our way and offered our assistance.
Yes, yes, lots of paladins from local temples have been out in the woods more often. More reports of monsters and rot. I assume you saw it coming into the city.
What gave rise to the increase in activity?
We don't know. The paladins and clerics have been working overtime to stop its spread, but it seems like they're fighting a losing battle.
It's disturbing.
Yes. Well, I'll probably be dead by the time it happens, so what does it matter to me?
Not dying anytime soon, Ant.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Got a lot more grudges to settle.
Always another grudge to settle. What else would I write in the book?
Exactly. You'll be here long after I'm gone.
Yeah, she laughs, coughs, and splutters. Funny. You always were funny, Ron. Look, there's a room. 2, 3, 4 rooms. She starts counting you out and sees Theo with Gorham, Francesco, and Merrick, and just basically gives you the top floor of the tavern. So there's 4 rooms up there, always for you. Don't worry about the pay. You do the job, get me the information, and I'll throw in a bit extra on top.
Oh.
Drink.
Sell him for night. Drink?
Yes.
Yes, why not?
Okay. You get drinks. You don't pay.
Feeling like the prettiest belle at the ball right now.
Yeah. Well, it's good to know people. And despite her curmudgeonly exterior, you can tell that Ro cares for Rhyme in a very, kind of motherly way, I suppose. They go back. Is there anything you guys want to do before having a long rest?
No, not this evening.
Give me a persuasion check. First time ever. Okay, yeah, I would say Ben decides to arm wrestle you. Why not? As, yeah. Okay, hell yeah. You managed to get some arm wrestling in, get some drinking in. How's the mood with everyone?
Pretty good with Rhyme. He's back in a place he knows. He's probably going around talking to a few familiar faces, quick laughs, quick drinks, cheersing a little bit, and then circling back to where the party's holed up after a little while.
Ailemon, Kai, Cash?
Pretty positive. I mean, we're not on an airship anymore, but survived the crash, did some good. Now we're sitting in a club, not having to pay for drinks. It's not to like.
Yeah. I mean, Ailemon's a bit concerned about his family that he's not attempting to reach out to on purpose, but you can see he's trying to sort of hide that behind a bit of a mask of alcohol.
Huh? Yeah. Okay. You can all take long rests if you need them. Stop the music, and we'll go to creepy again as the new day greets you. The rain still thundering down outside. It is early in the morning. It is grey. It is dark. The city is still churning, whirring, hissing outside. As the sounds of industry and morning routines, though muffled, still work their way into your rooms. What do you do?
I mean, there's no horrendous dreams for the evening?
Nope.
Head downstairs.
No horrendous dreams tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
The mark on Aelomon's hand as he's pulling on his armor, as per his will, is it getting worse or look the same?
Give me a... What's your perception?
15.
It's good. It's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely... It's not worse, but it's definitely like more settled now. As if it's becoming a permanent fixture on your part.
Cool. Sort of notices that with very mixed feelings. Not sure how he feels about it, but yeah. Pulls on his glove, his armor, heads down.
Okay.
I think if he's heading down, I'm probably behind the bar trying to rustle up a pot of coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a very old kind of steampunky coffee machine with loads of gears and whirling knobs and stuff like that, Rhyme, and you're just like looking at it in despair. Like, what the fuck? Aelemon, you come down and you're like, oh, and you just turn one knob and it starts immediately pouring coffee out.
Oh, cool. Coffee.
Yeah. You just see him walk up, Rhyme, and just like twist one of the knobs. The thing hisses, and it starts pouring out hot, delicious coffee.
Do you like one?
Yes. While it's pouring out, thank you.
Well, no, it's like you saw Rhyme fiddling with it, and you just walked up and
so you saw it. It's like, yeah, I want coffee, so there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great, thank you. No sugar. Or cream.
That's good, 'cause I don't think there's either in this fucking place.
I mean, I'm sure there's... He just sort of looks around. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
How are you doing this morning?
Better. No weird dreams tonight. So better. How are you? What's it like being back here?
Feels good. Feel more me here. It's good to be back. And it's good people. Bit of a battle axe, but good people.
It's always nice to be back. On familiar ground, at least. Oh, I actually have this. He's got cook's utensils, but he doesn't have proficiency with them. So does that mean if I try and use them, it's sort of a roll to see if it has any kind of positive benefit? All it does is like improve flavor.
What item is this, sorry?
Cook's utensils.
Cook's utensils.
So it's normally DC 10 to improve flavor.
So I would say it would just be a wisdom roll.
Okay.
For like cooking's wisdom, it kind of just comes from your gut.
No.
No.
Way worse.
You don't make it any worse. You just like don't make it any better. You taste it and you're like, no, it's beyond.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Aggressively mediocre.
That's where I thrive, my friend. Well.
Zeke.
Hello.
What have you been doing with the case? We haven't mentioned it that much in the time, but
He's had it strapped to him, mostly. He fashioned a way to secure it to his waist, and he's had it close to him. He sleeps on it with it below his pillow.
Have you looked inside the case at all?
I'd imagine he checks it.
Okay.
Fanny pack.
Huh?
It's in my mad bag.
It's a fanny pack.
It's a
on the
fanny
front.
pack. What's your perception, Zeke?
Passive,
Yeah.
14.
Okay. That's good.
It's alright.
For level 3, it's good. And a fighter as well. You've been looking at this thing like daily, checking it's okay. As you open it up this morning, you flick the case up, sunbeams coming through the window, like sheeting through the dust in the air. As you spin the case, you catch a glint and you can see the orb is cracked.
Oh, that can't be too good.
Just like a long, thin, jagged crack, maybe a couple of inches across the surface of this sphere.
I'm sure it's fine. Handoff will probably be today. He thinks to himself. Maybe I should get... He just kind of opens his door, case in hand. Kind of like pokes his head like between like the top of the stairs where it breaks it down. So he's like, Ailman, can I have a moment?
Yeah, sure. Just make exchange looks with Rhyme and then head upstairs. What do you need?
I take him back to my room and I pop the case open and I show him. I angle it so you can see the crack.
Well,
Thoughts?
You notice it. You notice it immediately. Your palm itches and sears.
No positive thoughts. Fuck. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, fuck, I've got this thing on my palm that's got to be useful for something, right? He's going to take his glove off and gently place his palm with the mark down on the item.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please. 17. As you place your hand on it, like the light behind your eyes flashes, Elamon.
Mm-hmm.
You see the darkness with a lone figure burning bright, blazing with incandescent energy. For a second, it is etched like sunspots on your vision as you touch the orb, and for a moment have the overwhelming urge to smash it with your hammer. Your arm slowly goes back to your waist where your mace is, gripping the pommel before you take a deep breath. Breathing it out and your grip relaxes.
Well, that didn't look too positive.
Yeah. Remind me not to try that again.
Noted.
Does the orb look any different after having touched it?
A splinter of a second crack coming off the first.
And I distinctly remember last time I tried to use... no, I didn't. I didn't try and use Cure Wounds because I didn't think it'd do anything.
You cast Identify, pretending
I did,
it was
yeah.
something
I remember.
else. Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't mend this, not as I am right now. But
We just hand it
That
off and get the
temple.
fuck out of Dodge.
I'm not keen on just handing this off to anyone. You must be aware of that by now. I know.
Yeah.
I know you were paid to.
I know at this point I'm beginning to think it's more trouble than it's worth.
I don't disagree, but it seems that for now at least, well, it's certainly my trouble. Sort of looks at his palm again. That temple that the paladins were coming from, do you remember what they were called?
Remember the two of them were called Chaz and Dave.
No, they weren't. Okay, they were. They were paladins of Crescent, and they have a temple in the city known as the Moonstar Monastery.
Well, Cash did get that token from them. Magical items, I mean, it's a gamble letting anyone know that this exists, but I mean, I don't know this town, but they're the only people I might trust to see it. They may have someone that can try and mend it.
Well,
assuming they don't try and take it.
Originally asked me to do the job is also in a temple.
Which temple?
The Order of Saint Libatius, it would be.
Yes.
The Order of Saint Libatius. I mean, I don't want to make an assumption, but with a name like that, are they sober?
Using Kai as a reference,
From
I'm
outside the door, you just hear Kai shout, "Most of the time."
We've been made! Bang, bang! I shoot them.
Pull your socks up! Bye, bye, bye!
They're in the walls! They're in the goddamn walls! Well, Kai's order don't seem to function well sober, so...
But they do seem to function when they're not.
And he seems decent enough.
Yeah, he does. He seems like a good man.
All right, we use the moonlight as a backup plan, but we'll go scope out Kairos and see what the crack is.
Okay, maybe we leave this somewhere safe. Do you think?
You want to leave this? You want to leave the thing that can clearly communicate to people, and is breaking in a city that we're foreign to.
I don't want to leave it anywhere, but I don't think that with us is necessarily the safest place either.
Either way, I say we keep it with us.
Yeah, you can tell he's not really like.
I'm
he's
equally
50-50 where he'd leave it anyway.
I'm equally not keen on it either, but it's better.
Well, at least if it blows up, we'll know it's gonna blow up. Sort of has a sickly smile on his face.
Yeah, but we won't feel much of it.
Sounds like my wife on the wedding. Okay, let's should we find the.
Good lord. Coffee, okay.
Yeah, there's coffee.
Oh yeah, there is coffee.
No, you start heading back downstairs and there's just Rhyme swearing and cursing the coffee machine as he's trying to make another fucking load.
You pull the same lever he does, and it just doesn't work, and you're like, what the fuck, confounded machine! Aelemon comes down, pulls the same lever, and it turns on.
Aelemon gets another coffee, then Zeke goes behind him, oh, this lever, and then pulls it, gets a coffee. Then Ryan tries it and it doesn't work. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
It's sort of like you got to twist it as you pull it. It's all in the wrist.
You punch it, Rhyme, and it pours you a coffee. See, all in the wrist.
And it says sorry.
Yeah. In a squeaky. Cash, what are you doing in the morning? I assume you come down and eat? What is your first?
Rhyme versus the machines.
Rhyme versus the machine.
It's a very short-lived spin-off because the machines win immediately.
What is your first port of call for the day?
The Church of St. Libatius?
Yeah.
I I was gonna say Kai would have actually gotten up early and gone to check it out just to make sure that there's nothing. Like he trusts the order, but not necessarily if it's being surveilled or anything.
Okay. You doing this sneakily?
He's gonna try to. He's gonna disguise himself, basically. I think I have disguise.
You do once a day, yeah.
Yeah. So he will do that, so he doesn't look like himself.
Okay. Huge. Won't need a stealth check then. Yeah, it's a long old walk, Kai, unless you're running. Like before dawn, you could probably sneak across rooftops and stuff in the darkness. But yeah, as the sun peeks through, not much light comes because there's overcast everywhere. And you get to the Gloom Ward, which is an especially dark part of the city, true to its name. The buildings jut out over the street in most of the places, so most of the light you get down on street level is from burning gas lamps that are on 24/7. The Order of St. Libatius is kind of tucked in on a three-way intersection, smack bang in the middle of the Gloom Ward. Off in the distance, you can see the flickering lights playing against the Night Spire, one of the continent's largest castles / lighthouses. You can see the sweeping glare of the lights spinning round out over to the onto the bay. As you rock up to the Order of St. Libatius, it's a kind of squat one-story temple. St. Libatius himself carved up into the bas-reliefs. Most of them are missing a lot of their detail or are covered in grime and soot. What's your perception?
Passive 13, I think.
13, okay.
Yeah, 13.
Give me a perception check. Okay, so we'll go with your passive of 13. As it were. As you're walking around, there are people going about their business, carts and wagons, and a few of these new confounded machines with these big tracks that come rolling past, holding lots of people. It seems like Ravensport has the startings of some kind of public transportation system. It is half railed into the ground, and the tracks propel it forward. It's some like a tram system that you see. Most of it is inside of the walls. Looking, you can see a few monks outside of the temple, probably acting the part at the moment. So drunken idiots trying to sell the image that the temple tries to sell. Do you go in?
He will basically hang around for maybe half an hour, kind of wander around it, and see if it's being watched by anyone in particular. And then everything looks okay, he'll head in.
It looks fine at the moment, yes.
Does Kai know who would be in charge of this temple anyway? Probably would.
Not that you're aware of, no.
So he wouldn't have met them before. Like it's
well, actually, would you have? I'll leave that up to you.
I think he probably would have. He'd know who's in charge, but he wouldn't know individual kind of just randos.
Okay. So it would be Maestra Sindra, an elven lady. Very old, has been in charge of this chapter of the Order for probably coming up 2 centuries now.
Plus where the other side. Okay. That's grand. No, that's fine. Yeah, he'll head in, just get a general feeling for how it is, not approach anyone, and then we'll head back to the bar.
As you're going inside to have a look around?
Yeah.
Okay, you enter in through the main chapel. It's long and thin windows and plant pots on the outside of the walls. There are burning braziers which heat up and light up the room. Pillars are arrayed
parallel to each other towards a raised dais with an altar, more braziers and like a bay window looking at the back. The chapel has a couple of monks currently knelt in front of some candles placed at the base of the dais, and they are praying.
All normal.
Hmm?
All normal? All seems normal?
Yeah, it looks fine. What's your insight?
+5.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
This is standard.
I didn't mean to do that, but anyway.
All good?
Okay, he will head back to the bar then.
Okay. Yeah, back to the bar. As the party is doing their morning routine, you enter in.
Drops the spell as he goes in, or just before he goes.
Yeah.
Good morning, how is everyone? Sleep well? What was that coffee? Great.
Yeah, just the machine over there. Just watches to see if he can operate the valve.
Yeah, with ease.
I was gonna say the machine explodes, but okay.
Oh no, it does. Yeah, no. Kai can't. Kai pulls the handle and it doesn't work.
Huh. Hey, you're not alone, Ryan. Look at that.
And as he stands at there, do you try it again?
Yeah, he'll kind of shake his head and say, "Well, this is the machine, right?" And
Yeah, you sort of like twist it in and pull.
You twist it and pull,
Twist it
and
and pull.
the handle comes off, and it begins to shoot out steering hot steam.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That I was gonna say that normally doesn't happen. Well, I'll be honest. This is my first coffee machine. I've never seen one before.
You've never seen a coffee machine before?
No, we don't use coffee machines. We do it by hand. It tastes nicer, you know. You get that sense of satisfaction of having made it yourself.
Right.
Just looking like pretentious wanker.
Zeke in the background just cranking the lever for another coffee. It's like, what?
You burn your hand.
Ah!
Well, tomorrow morning's gonna suck. So where have you been?
As it happens, I went to check out the temple, 𝕯𝖒𝖒𝖔𝖓, just to make sure everything's all right. It seems to be, for the record, but you never know. We are heading there, right?
Oh, we're heading there. There's Do you want to tell him, Zeke?
Church of 𝕯𝖒𝖒𝖔𝖓.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that's
sort of looks
that's what I was.
The reason why it's more pressing, Zeke.
Oh!
That one.
Huh? Oh, my bad. Yeah. Maybe the orb has a slight crack in it.
You mean the orb that can explode?
Yes, the bomb.
A crack?
Maybe,
No.
maybe two cracks.
Just how weird are these cracks?
Well, one's really tiny, really like a splinter.
Hmm.
And that's less tiny. Bigger than a splinter for sure.
Definitely bigger, but not big.
Yeah, it's still in one piece.
But much longer, or?
It's a great question.
Not gonna lie, fucked if I know. I've never dealt with many sphere bombs before that seem to be sentient.
That's a genuine surprise.
You know what?
Maybe.
Yeah, do you think got any paper cups?
No, we've got coffee machines have been invented, but paper cups have not.
There's no paper cups. Fuck you. No, there is. Let's say there's cups that you can use or take with you. Or...
Oh, we have sprinklers, but not disposable cups.
Yeah.
What kind of dystopian shit, man, is this?
But
They're
they're only
saving
plastic because fuck turtles.
They're saving paper.
Everything is made from lead.
Would explain a lot. Okay. Yeah, we should probably head over to the order quite soon. Kai, do you know if there's anyone particularly proficient with mending things?
Oh, we have people who can do all sorts, so it wouldn't surprise me if there was.
That's good.
Presuming there is.
What are you looking for? Sorry, what?
Anyone good at repairing stuff, mechanics, basic.
There is a couple.
As in at the order. I was asking if anyone at the order's like
Nothing
mending
too
and-
advanced. Nothing too advanced, obviously.
No, I was thinking specifically the spell to try and repair things. It's not one I've got the knack for yet, but I mean it could help maybe. I don't know. It's worth a try.
Kairos, wasn't it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure. Okay. Well, let's head there forthwith then. I don't want to see if that second crack spreads any.
You seem real defensive about that second crack.
Hey, all right. Whether or not it was there prior to someone potentially touching it is completely irrelevant, and I don't know why you're even bringing it up. I think we should just head off.
I actually called for him when the second crack appeared after observing the orb.
I'm making an inside check.
Yeah.
It's gonna be shit. Yeah, I believe you.
Excellent. So you should.
You should.
You don't necessarily believe him. You just can't tell if he's lying or not.
Oh, my founder is El Crashco. There we go. Oh, no,
Insight. Failing an insight doesn't mean you believe what they say. It just means you can't read the intentions behind it, what they're currently saying.
Order of Saint Libatius, then.
Let's do it.
Okay. Which way are you going?
The way.
Presumably the same way Kai went, which kind of keeps them off the streets a little bit.
Okay.
Then that he knows the route.
Yeah, I mean, you have to go through one of the gates to get in anyway.
Yeah.
As I say, the one in Hook Row is probably your best bet,
Yeah,
where
nice
your mouse
direct.
currently is. Yeah,
Yeah. That's what sort of trying
and
to
then you would,
track it. Yeah.
If we're gonna follow your thing, I will say you do pass a few locations on the way that I have on the map. So I will.
Cool,
reveal
pub
to you
crawl.
as you go past. Not
Looking
necessarily pubs. The page and pantry. It is a upper class food joint bar slash there's it's like a nice little cafe place that you can sit and eat and have food and read, and you would probably know it, Rhyme. A lot of upper crust people go there a lot of the time. There's a VIP section on the second floor.
Place disgusts me.
Yep. You would pass a shop called 𝕯𝖒𝖒𝖒, which is a bookshop, stationery, that sort of stuff. And you would probably remember, I would say, Rhyme, it being that you would go out on the docks a lot of the time, there is another tavern on the Black Keel Yards known as the Split Keel.
Potential for a little bit of a pub crawl. But business first.
Maybe on the way back.
Depending on how this goes, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm always kind of worried about that. Are you not? Oh. I mean, worst case, there's always Zeke. I mean, I said what I said. Worst case, there's always Zeke. I can heal people. You know, if we have a boring day. Have a boring day.
Fails.
Someone
We're
wants
gonna
a
be-
brutal fight club.
I'm gonna be, checking out some warehouses later, which will probably go tits up, and you'll have ample.
There you go. It's the spirit.
Now you're getting it.
There we go.
That's it. Keep it up. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I said you could hit Zeke because chances are, like, we're gonna fight someone else. Like, it's real low that that's ever gonna be a possibility. That we're so bored. I can heal him. I can. Oh, just like stops and Rika says, Zeke. Eh? Oh.
Have you seen his fucking mustache? It's thick.
Yeah, I've just never.
The
tried
way
to start
the way
but
that the
okay.
way that mullet flows in the wind. I enjoy the way he's an alcoholic and distant.
Reminds me of my father.
I was about to say reminds me of my dad.
Fucking sake.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get through the city with ease. Kai and Rhyme knowing these, like Kai had already travelled here, and Rhyme knowing the streets well. You work your way through the city. It is dark, wet, and miserable. You rock up to the Order of Saint Libatius. Do you try to do this sneakily?
Yes.
Okay, gonna need
At least entering stealthily.
going to need stealth checks. Oh my
Except
god,
I'm-
who are you?
Not Volk.
Not Vogue. Not the bougiest
Fucking
bitch.
shit.
Let's go!
Zook doesn't have that strut.
You ready for
that,
this?
that balances that out.
Yeah, you ready for this?
Oh, fuck me to tears.
Kai?
I was actually going to say Kai is just going to walk in.
I was about to say, considering how unstealthy Element is, he's just gonna walk up front.
I mean, it's a group stealth check.
Yeah, go for it.
Stealth is pretty good, so it probably would bring it up. But Kai was just going to walk in. He wasn't going to try and hide it.
Okay.
They're all hiding in a line behind him.
Like, Rhyme and Zeke are pretty hidden. And they're trying to help Cash and Ailemon as much as possible. But Ailemon jingles as he walks.
Mhm.
And
He's
Cash
got
is
drip that you
very,
can't deny.
very... Yeah, and Cash is very tall. Yeah. Yeah, you approach the temple. It all seems clear from your perceptions, from what you can tell. It's hard to see, like, how do I put this? It would be hard to look down at this place from the rooftops, because the rooftops kind of tower over the streets. There's not a lot of gaps to look down. So it's very easy to see in spaces like at intersections and stuff where there is gaps to see if people are up on the rooftops and stuff like that. So you all look around and it looks clear. So you press into the temple. It's still dark. The braziers are still burning. Not a lot of light gets in here, and you enter into the main hall. There are more monks lined up now. And giving a sermon at the altar is Meister Sindra. Do you wait for her to finish?
Kai will basically kind of gesture to the party to the side, kind of there's pews there or meal sheets, whatever.
There's like pillows on the pillows on the floor.
Just to kind of take a pill to kind of whisper it. It won't be long. Just let's wait this one out. No point interrupting.
Yeah, all right. We'll wait.
Okay. You wait. It takes a little bit of time. Yeah.
Kyle walk over and kind of just put his arm over hers. It's just like it's okay. And kind of lead her back to the pillow.
Yeah, you lead her back.
Gives her a cloth.
Once the sermon is finished, however, Mr. Sindra very quickly makes her way over to you. Seeing you, Kai, knowing that you probably are, like, just based on your appearance, I imagine, and like how you are, knows that you are a member of the Order. She gives you a bow.
He'll bow back and then extend his arm in the traditional greeting of the Order and hook elbows together.
Yep. She does. Pulls you in close for a second, pulls away. Welcome, child of the Order. What brings you to Ravensport?
A matter of some import and also secrecy, I think. It's probably best we don't have this conversation here.
Okay. She leads you through to, like, out of this chapel into an open square, a little like park area with some trees and planters and a few benches that are circled around a very tall tree that dominates the center of the yard. She leads you past the door and then off the square into a small sitting room, a fire roaring on the opposite side of the door as you enter, and a couple of sofas and armchairs set around a table with some like fruit and glasses for water and stuff like that. She takes a seat in one of the chairs and gestures for you all to sit down.
Sit down. And then get back up again.
And then sit back down.
Kai will gesture to Zeke. Zeke, we haven't decided how secret you want to play this or how you want to do anything, but he's basically going, unless you object, he's just going to explain broad strokes what happened, why you were here. Giving you an opportunity to interrupt if necessary.
Whilst having a little nap on my desk at work, I awoke to find a note on my desk instructing me to head down to a warehouse at a certain time and collect an orb. When I went to the docks, into the warehouse, I come upon a plot to assassinate the king and a case.
Hang on, roll it back. Who was plotting to assassinate the king?
I will recount the people that were there. You had the representatives from the warring nation. You had your man,
Kassan
Kassan. And was there a third party?
No, there was no third party.
No,
there was a mage with Kassan and a scrawny guy with him as well, who identified the orb.
There was a Kassan with a mage and a very scrawny man, and representatives from the warring nation.
𝕯𝖒𝖒. Yes.
𝕯𝖒𝖒. Upon which point they showed the case, opened the case, and there was the orb that I was meant to grab.
And
During the reveal of the orb, they began arguing, and the orb rose into the air and exploded. Through the grace of God knows what power, I survived. And in the ensuing madness, I grabbed the case and fucking legged it, as the technical term might be.
In case you're not aware, it was the 𝕯𝖒𝖒 of Raven. Is that where we were? Coral?
Coral, yeah.
Of Coral, who hired Zeke to recover this case. So here we are.
Master Kairos was meant to arrive here 2 days ago.
Yeah, I was in touch with him briefly. I'm not hopeful he's going to make it.
This Kassan what? Who is he?
You would know. He is the right hand. He is like.
Yeah, no, I'm just seeing if I'd know more about him as opposed to his.
He's basically Lord Hastur Orenvale's little lapdog. He has been around at his side since they were kids. Kassan comes from a much lesser noble family and has used his relationship with Hastur to climb to a station higher than he's meant to be in. And he has a reputation for dealing with the less than scrupulous activities of Lord Hastur Orenvale.
Yep, so I relay that. He's a Hastur Orenvale's right-hand man and part-time cleaner, you could say.
And you say he was meeting with officials from the 𝕯𝖒𝖒 Dominion?
Yes.
And they must have succeeded because the king is dead.
From what I overheard, this was the backup.
Well, he was also meeting with the blacksmith guildmaster in the town. So I don't know how many others may be involved. They approached me with the orb earlier in the evening prior to the meeting.
You would remember that, oh shit, what was his name?
Guildmaster, Halvarin.
Halvarin was uncomfortable most of that meeting.
He was uncomfortable, but he was still there kind of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe not willing, but he was a participant.
That makes trusting anyone a dangerous game. You are in, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it, you are up shit creek without a paddle.
Would you sugarcoat it a little bit?
You're fucked.
This be a good time to mention there's a crack in the orb.
2 cracks.
May I see it?
Don't touch it, would be my recommendation.
I unclasp the case, open it, and then spin it round on the table.
She looks, staring at it. No doubt this is an artifact of great power. You say it exploded, but it is still intact.
My theory is it's containing someone far more powerful, and the explosion wasn't the function, just a byproduct.
What would give you that idea?
He's going to take his glove off and show the mark on his palm.
She is mildly taken aback seeing the mark.
You have the mark of 𝕯𝖒𝖒 on your hands, boy.
I touched the orb. I saw a being made of fire. It seemed less than pleasant, and this mark appeared on my palm. 𝕯𝖒𝖒, you say?
𝕯𝖒𝖒. The exile. Cast out by the other gods not long after the shattering. She leans back in her chair and is scratching at her face.
So, yeah, basically just an orb containing your normal run-of-the-mill exiled god. Probably, maybe.
This does not bode well.
It's not ideal, no.
Do you have any idea what Kairos was planning to do when he got here with it? Presumably with it.
Hopefully fucking pay me. What?
The White Wing.
I meant her, but yeah.
Yeah, the White Wing was not known for being an open book. So, no. I know he had a ship plotted to leave the city. It has no destination attached on its manifesto. I can give you the name of the ship.
Anyone that might be able to find out where it was heading?
I mean, if it's not on the manifesto, it would be hard to find.
Just wasn't sure if they had any sort of,
Maybe the captain.
contacts in other docks, or the captain.
But I'm sure a captain wouldn't agree to go absolutely anywhere. With some kind of destination in mind.
Do we know where they might have gotten supplies from?
It depends on their heading.
That's what I'm saying. If we know how many supplies they took, we could at least have a circle of how far they might have gone.
Your best bet would be to go to the docks and speak to them yourselves.
That's better, yeah.
The ship is the Patrician. It is docked at the Black-Keel yards.
And that was all you knew of his plans?
Like I said, he was not very forthcoming about the nature of his visit.
Yes, he always did like to play his cards a little too close to his chest.
Yes, and it seems like it has come back to haunt him. And potentially you and us. Does anyone else know you have this?
Yeah.
Who?
Do you want me to sugarcoat it for you?
No.
The Inquisition?
Fuck.
Yeah, we're fucked.
You need to leave the city.
We just got here.
I don't think that matters.
Fuck.
And they know you're heading here, the Inquisition?
Probably.
They've probably got a good idea. We weren't tailed or anything, but from where we were, it would make sense that we would come here.
And I don't imagine you have long. I would suggest getting some affairs in order. Gathering what resources you can.
72 hours? Or...
A few days, most.
Make that work. But in the meantime, what do we do with the orb? Are we keeping it? Are you keeping it?
Are you able to potentially help mend a crack?
Would 2 cracks?
I can set some clerics and try, but no promises.
As long as they don't try and directly touch it, it's worth a try.
We'll give it a go. You can leave it here. We have a force protection.
Trumps what we've got, so...
What are you trying to insight for?
I just want to see, like, judging by the way she is, like, if she believes that it would be an okay idea to leave the orb here.
She's not happy with any of this.
No, I can tell, but, like...
She doesn't think the orb in general being anywhere near any of you is a good idea. Having it on you is just as bad as leaving it with her.
Okay. Okay, we leave it with them for a couple of days. If nothing changes, we grab it on the way out. At least we can take it away from a population center then. Because either it levels the whole city, or it unleashes an exiled god. Both of which are suboptimal.
He hasn't. Why? Yeah. Yeah, send him by. We'll be on the lookout for Merrick, did you say? Okay. Maybe I can send someone to speak to the captain of the patrician, convince him to take you out of the city. If you stay on this continent with the Inquisition after you, they will find you. What do you think?
We don't
You're
really
right,
got a
Luke.
four. And then we've got many options, do we?
No, I think we head to the yard, the Black Hill Yards, have a chat with the captain and see if he'll take us to the same place maybe. But either way, we need to leave.
Said she's gonna do that part. Is that right?
Hmm?
Did she just say that she'll have a word with the captain about getting us?
Yeah, she'll send some monks down. Because they dealt with Kairos, so if he sees Libacious monks coming, he'll know to treat with them.
Maybe don't mention the Inquisition to the captain yet. We don't want to freak him out.
No, I would just say that maybe the terms of the agreement have changed and that it's a different, crew or passengers.
I have altered the deal.
Somewhat. If he asks for some compensation, it's fine. We need to get you and this away from the Inquisition and whatever it is that is going on. Something's not sitting right about the king, and obviously this is why. Okay, we'll hold on to this, and you go about your business in the city.
Well, we've got some warehouses to find, so
Factories.
tomato, tomato. Factories have warehouses. No, we should probably do that now while it's early doors on the day.
Ideally, I find someone that can get me some more bullets as well.
I mean, do you happen to know where the Moonlight Monastery is?
Moonstar.
Moonstar Monastery.
You would, yeah. Did I not already? There it is. It's actually quite nearby. It is near Old King's Road. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, yeah, we could head there and hit up some factories with their warehouses.
The factories are in the Iron Beak Wharf somewhere.
Yeah, we could swing there.
Oh, you actually wouldn't have been given locations, to be fair. So there is a cluster of 3 factories, all nearby each other, and a here-ish down on the Iron Beak Wharfs. Over here. Where to first, then?
Monastery.
Yeah.
Okay. Which way are you going?
Maybe via the split keel after that fucking conversation. Jesus.
Through the buildings, the alleys.
So up north past Widow's Gate and that way, like off the main high streets.
Yeah.
It would be like up here.
Yeah. Swing
then
around that way and then just cross across the main high street.
Yeah. Okay. As you're heading up through Widow's Gate, you come to a small clearing at a certain point, and you see a manor house stood proudly, waving the flags of the local Duchess, 𝕯𝖒𝖒. That is their manor. It is a grand estate building. It is walled off on itself, dominating the space and towering above the buildings around it with like dark stone spires that claw up at the skyline. You can see the waving, whipping flag of House 𝕯𝖒𝖒, which appears to be a man at the gallows hung as a horse watches by sadly. You keep going to the Moonstar Monastery. It is a lot more grandiose than the Order of St. Libatius. More dark stone, really granite that gleams and glints with the light from the gas lamps that surround it. The sky above is raining. It is a great family crest, Neko, and it is a little nod to a previous character. I don't know if you guys remember. I think, Mike, you would. Darren 𝕯𝖒𝖒, who left the final fight to go and get another horse.
For fuck's sake.
That's what we don't remember.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No one remembers him.
No. Willingly, like by choice.
Yeah.
He shall not be remembered.
He shall not be remembered, and hence why their symbol is a man hanging while the horse watches on.
He goes to a portal, you go through the fucking portal after them.
No, but what about the advantage of something that is smaller than the main beasties? You don't get the advantage anyway. No,
Like, you built your whole character around being on a mount.
Who would do such a thing?
For a one shot.
Anyway.
Who would do such a thing?
Anyway,
Moving swiftly on.
moving swiftly onwards, the Moonstar Monastery is, it's in front of you. There are a full deep lore drop. You can see there is a bit of a commotion outside. A couple of the city paladins appear to be getting gang pressed by maybe 12 what on first glance seem to be city guard.
But actually, you realize very quickly they are not city guards. They are dressed to be like them in a motley assortment of gear, to look like them, but they are not. What do you do?
I'm gonna get on the ship and fuck off.
Okay. Are you so basically the guys are trying to like get inside the monastery, and the paladins are stopping them.
Yeah,
Pushing through.
go forward and start helping the paladins.
Kyle wander
Yeah.
around the other side of them. Wandering aimlessly.
Yeah, Ailemon will, yeah. Straight up, just, yeah, with you.
As you kind of approach, a few of them peel off the group and form a wall in front of you.
Gonna unloop the mace.
The militia.
Yeah. Just unpeel the mace and look at them like, this does not seem like a wise way to spend your day, my friend.
He spits on the ground. As you are you all like looking like you're about to get ready to have a scrap?
It's between Cash and Ailemon and just approach.
Yeah. I kind of assume the others are sort of stealthily trying to get other angles while we draw aggro.
Kaya's ambled around the other side of them.
While the paladin sees you hold it up, calls another paladin from the inside out and begins to stride over towards you, pushing through the wall of people as if they do not exist, and says, "A welcome traveler. Please, come in." The men all start kind of, He turns towards them, a sword, great sword suddenly in his hand, flashes with like radiant energy, and they all back the fuck up as he rolled a 25 on his intimidation check. Paladins, man. Charisma. It's great. The group kind of splits. They eye you warily as you walk past, some of their hands twitching. One of them, you see his like eye twitching, knowing he can't do anything. Just
Come on, I'm sure your boyfriend's waiting for you. Off you pop.
He takes a deep breath. Like, one of them just pulls him away slowly. Come on. Go on, Red, let's go. It's fine. We'll get him next time. He's just, as they walk away, you guys like begin to walk up.
Zeke is laughing when he hears that line.
Yeah. You walk up towards the temple, and like you see more paladins begin to come out, and they're like stopping these quote-unquote guards from coming in. You are led inside the Moonstar Monastery. As you walk in, the ceiling is twilight. It kind of extends up. Unfortunately, the reference I'm going to have to make is that it's very similar to the Great Hall in Harry Potter, where like the ceiling disappears. You don't see the ceiling, it's just starlight above you, and the moon hangs brightly at the other end of this chapel among like a triangular kind of ceiling in the gloom, and it lights up the entire place with glowing white light. There are no candles or any windows in here, just like tall black spires that reach from floor to ceiling, with alcoves holding small altars with more like glowing stars and prickling pinpricks of light. There are a lot of paladins in here. You don't actually see any like monks, and you very quickly realize that this is like a paladin monastery.
Oh my fucking god.
This is a localized religious unit which has dedicated their entire existence to purging the Ravenswood from the foulness that was left there that taints it.
It's not quite how I would have decorated it, but it's cozy, yeah.
These guys fuck. I really love them. I fucking love them. Like, when I made them, I was like, yeah, these guys are sick. They're so fucking cool.
Well, you know why I like them.
Yeah, of course. Of course, they're Zale.
You beautiful bastards. I pledge my allegiance immediately. I convert.
You become a level 3 paladin.
With guns.
Can you divine smite from a gun? Let's say yes.
That'd be so...
Let's say yes. So you are led in this. You see, there are paladins bedecked in plate armor that look like the real deal, and then we gather it to be like aspirants. Wearing more leather armor, smaller swords, stuff like that. They are praying, training, everything seems to happen in this main hall. There are bunks set up. Well, I say bunks, they're more like sleeping mats in a side room, but there's no doors in here. It's all one big space. There's just different sections off of it. This guy leads you into a small... like up towards the altar. He kneels at the altar for a second and mutters a prayer under his breath, placing his sword down and letting it illuminate with moonlight energy before turning around and removing his helmet. He's a square jaw, white beard, like dark black eyes and jet black hair. What brings you to the monastery? They didn't know. You have a symbol from one of our brothers. You keep it. It is yours. Brother Tauros does not hand out these things lightly. We will help. We will have a look. It may take some time. I may need to keep you here for the better part of today. We are stretched thin at the moment, so...
Yeah, you seem to have a bit of a siege situation going on outside. What the...
You need a... Oh, sorry.
No,
Nothing more than bullies and crooks trying to throw their weight around. They act... They said they have been raiding the monasteries. Tithes to the local lord. Duchess, sorry, but in our experience, Lady Frida is not that way inclined. She's a kind and considerate woman. Most unlike her.
Well, they don't strike me as the brightest sparks anyway, you know, trying to muscle in on a monastery full of, honestly, rather powerful paladins.
They are definitely not from these parts. We do not believe they are even true city guard.
No, not much is evident looking at them. They try and address the part, but fucking every single one of them would fail inspection within the first 10 seconds.
I
It wouldn't
agree.
be the first fake guards we've seen in recent memory. Did they show up recently, or have they been here for a while?
A few months. Maybe 3 to 6 months or so. It's been a
Pretty big.
slow increase.
Could be related. Has
Is
there
there-
been any...
Cool.
Go on.
Sorry. No, I was saying, has there been any confirmation that they're working for the good Duchess?
No,
Or is it just what they say?
it's what they say, and she has not denied the claims, though she has not said much in recent months.
Has she been seen?
Yes,
Alone?
Lord 𝕯𝖊𝖒𝖒 has been visited, and they paraded around the city a few times.
Zeke does that thing where he gets his, like, 2 forefingers and his thumb and just rubs them across his eyebrows and is like, oh, fuck. Sounds wonderful.
We are on edge and waiting for the other boot to drop. We can feel it coming, and with what's going on in the forest, things are not boding well at the moment.
I'm gonna turn to the group and be like, 2 days here and then we leave.
That seems about right.
Warehouses tomorrow. They fix up cash. We go have a look through the windows at the Duchess house at night, see what we can ascertain. Maybe we drop the boot before these lot do on the rest of the monasteries in town.
No, if we do the factories tonight, Duchess tomorrow?
I'm open to either or. Either way, we're not leaving until we have cash.
No, I agree.
I need to go shopping anyway. I need some bullets and stuff, but the work can come later.
We are pledged to defend this city from the woods and the things that dwell within. It's a point of contention among those who follow Crescent in this city. Lots are burying their head in the sands by spending more time out in the woods, but more time out in the woods leads to more reports of activity. Those who are focused on the city, well, they would put aside their oaths for a time to defend it from itself, as you said.
You had any contact with any other monasteries, considering you're all in the same boat?
None like us exist in this city.
None like you.
Crescent is the most prayed to god in Ravensport.
Okay.
You have the Order of St. Libatius, who do a good job at pretending they're inept, but, well, we know better. And Sidsis, well, he makes his presence known among the docks, among the sailors.
Maybe the Order of St. Libatius would be a good ally to have in such dark times.
They can probably get into places you can't. Where force isn't the best option.
He nods slightly to himself. Maybe you have the idea of it. Oh, think on your words. Allies in these hard times are difficult to come by.
Indeed. Right.
Is Cash gonna hang out here while we go do some shopping?
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, it's gonna take maybe like 6 hours. It's still fairly early on in the day, so you can still get back in time to do the factories later on in the day.
That's kind of what I was hoping for.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna make. Yeah.
So, did you want anything, Cash?
Discounts on health potions. It's insane.
What? I will ask the brother. I'll be like, brother, if I can trouble you for a touch more information. I use weapons of a ballistic nature, and if you could point me to a smith that could supply me, that would be most gracious. Or an armorer.
I need lad.
For materials and resources, maybe not bullets themselves, you could head to the 𝕯�ㅓ a few blocks south of here, near the park,
Which I've revealed on the map to you.
Other than that, there is a smith, the 𝕯�㑂 in tall scales, who may be able to serve your purpose. If you're looking for potions and other things, you'll look for briny bone curios among the Black Kill Yards.
Thank you kindly.
You are welcome here anytime. Gives you a nod as you turn to leave, and Cash, he kind of guides you up onto, like, there's a ritual circle you can see that is scored into the stone, the black stone of the ground. As you step in, he begins to mutter some words and the circle starts to glow. He's like, you may sit if you wish. You sit down, halberd, like, I assume, like, on your lap. He begins to cast spells. You see his eyes glow with moonlight as he begins to cast some kind of ritual. More of the brothers join in at certain points, lending their aid. And we will head back to you later on, once the people have done their shopping. Where are you going shopping?
Yes.
So Elemon's going to want to hit up the 𝕯�ㅓ first, and then head down to the briny bone curio. No, split keel was the potions, wasn't it?
Briny Bro.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Split Kill's a tavern.
Ah, so yes.
Briny Bro
Curios
Curios
office,
is like the kind of magic-y, artifact-y shop in town.
Then yeah, 𝕯�ㅓ first though for materials.
Yeah. Are you going to be using your ritual for something else at the moment, Elamon? So, like...
Nope.
Okay, cool.
He's already acquired brass, so he just needs lead.
We need gunpowder as well, but...
Yeah.
Okay, as you guys head out from the monastery and down towards... You going to Briny Bone first?
No, the Greywick library for materials first, I think, and then on to
Yeah.
Briny Bone.
Okay. Someone's show or something is coming in through.
Yeah, I thought I was going crazy.
I can hear that. I thought I heard some like chant in the background. Like, yeah, this thing's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I was wondering if it's either someone like, yeah, through someone's audio, or if it's coming like part of the
Back
audio
through.
track.
Yeah. No, I think it's coming through Discord. Either way. So you're heading to Greywake Livery first, yeah? And then you're going to go down to Briny Bone. Okay. Yeah, you head down to Greywake Livery as you leave the monastery and begin to head out. We will take a break there for 15 minutes.
Okie dokie.
15-minute break.
Yes, Neko, it's now canon that I can divine smite from a firearm. Potential for shenanigans later. Right, I want some fucking toast.
No, it's not coming from Discord. That sound doesn't come from Discord, it's whatever Noodle's music is in the background. As in the game background music. I think. The odd noises people were hearing, I think. Yeah. You did, yes. So there's approximately 13 minutes of the break left. Yeah, I had to go downstairs to get drinking. I would have done it now if I'd known.
I've been talking this entire time, and you guys have not heard me on stream. Wow. That's real awkward. I don't know how long I've been muted on... Have you guys been able to hear me at all, actually? Ooh, that's awkward. You guys haven't heard me at all on stream? Wow. A non-Mozzie stream. That's real awkward. Okay. Well, okay. Hello, everyone, again. Hi. I mean, for the first time. I was just now saying to Hacker that I started making a new deck in Magic. I'm making a white-green dog deck. A standard dog deck, because I need a standard deck. But I ran out of rare wild cards, so I can't make any of the rare cards. So I need to play some more so I can unlock them. Oh god, what was I talking about? I asked how you were doing, Neko and Kristie. Yeah, the more I play and watch Magic, the more I want to make more decks. I also want to make a vampire deck. Or sorry, I made a historical dog deck. I started making I think white-black vampire deck that's standard, and I haven't finished that one yet. I'm making more decks. Black Zombie was my favorite. I saw the house. It looks nice. It looks good. I was lurking a little bit. I'm working on a project right now. I'm working on a gaming project. Hey, Tony. What's up, dude? To be fair, I haven't said a whole lot during this session, so you guys haven't missed much. I've been mostly just kind of playing it in the background. I was wondering what was going on Xeno, because I saw him on Discord, but he wasn't playing with you guys, so I wasn't sure what was going on there. I'm sorry to hear that. It's no good at all. Oh, I also said that I posted all of the streams this week, but I just need to remember to post them in Discord, because I forgot to do that. He messaged me privately. Gotcha. Have you, I assumed you know what's going on with Julia. Steve. Assuming you messaged sure, but... I was actually going to message Julia separately. I hadn't chatted with her in a while, so I was just going to see what's going on. And yeah. But yeah, I need to remember to post everything on, is it done posted 2 shorts? Nice. Congrats, dude. Reminds me, I need to finish making the, red flat shorts and the compilation video. But I scheduled everything I need, for on YouTube. I just need to make sure to schedule thing on Discord. We got a mixed bags as games this week. Arena with Xeno on Monday, Delta Green on Tuesday, Meow Genix on Wednesday, Menace on Thursday, and then Space Marines on Friday, because Xeno's really enjoying Space Marines. Hey, Xeno, there you are. Oh, sorry to hear that, dude. I saw your message. Or, well, you just typed it still. Sorry to hear that, man. Starting to feel okay and got some sleep. Well, that's good. Yeah, last episode of Delta Green is on Tuesday. We're gonna be wrapping it up. Wrapping it up. Do. Oh, by the way, so Xeno, I was just telling everyone in Hacker that I made a dog deck. I made it for you specifically for Magic.
Whoa.
Yo.
Nice to meet you here.
Dave, can I ask you a quick question? This has been bugging me a little bit for like the last couple of episodes. Is your character more Irish than you?
Petra's an Irish. Is my Scottish accent that bad?
Yeah, okay. I might just mess it up.
I mean, I will admit it does veer to Northern Irish occasionally, but they're quite linked.
Fair enough.
They're very similar.
I can't say anything. I can't do accents, so. I have just poured myself a Guinness, and I am very happy and content.
Sorry, say that again?
I've just poured myself a Guinness, and now I'm happy and content.
Oh, okay. One of the nitro cans? One of the nitro cans, is it? Don't they have nitro surge
The
cans?
lack of answer says no.
No, not the Surge ones, no.
I did indeed also have stout earlier, but it wasn't Guinness. It was the old Brewdog Blackheart.
Oh, is he good?
Not bad. Not
So
bad.
there's one card for
Especially
the deck.
considering
So
it
you know
was
that's a corgi.
10 cans for 8 quid or
That
something in
is-
the middle.
I can't put in the deck because I can't
Oh,
make it
it's
right
not-
now,
it's
but
not-
it's definitely going in the deck. So whenever I finish the deck, I'll send it to you. I'm
And
pretty
not 10
sure
cans
Arena
either,
has
so
a
full, like,
code
a
thing.
pint. So
That I can just
not
send
bad
you
at
the code, you put
Comes
it
in
into the
pints.
game, and it'll like
comes
make
in
the deck
pints.
for you.
Comes in pints.
You've
I'm
already
getting
got one.
Half a pint, yes.
We've had first breakfast, yes. Don't think he knows about second breakfast, Pip.
He's luncheon. He knows about those, doesn't he?
It's the apples coming out of fucking nowhere after that.
So yeah, there's a
Amazing.
crafting
Duncan.
system in the game.
Yeah, it was second
You
breakfast right there.
can
He got
open
it for you.
packs.
Mm-hmm.
You can open packs to get random cards, and as you get duplicate cards, or also you get, I think they're called wild cards, but you get essences to make the cards. So yeah, you are gonna have to like make the cards.
You asked for breakfast and you got an apple. Pretty pissed, man.
I'd be very pissed.
First breakfast, yeah. Second breakfast. Nah, I mean, it's an apple, isn't it?
Oh yeah, because otherwise.
Yeah,
get
you do
loads of
dailies.
sort of
There's also like a
shit
battle
there during
pass
the war going
that like
about,
the more you
tough
win,
times, whatever,
you get
rationing
XP, and then
all
at certain levels of the battle
scrape
pass,
the
you get
butter thin and
free
all that shit.
card packs. And then if you have the
I'd have
paid
to
battle
scrape
pass, which I think is like
too much
$25, you get more packs. But I'm just doing the
uphill to school both days, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
the free one.
Luxury. To get up 10 minutes before the day.
Yeah, there's no need to spend real money now.
Make the roads clean with
Just
that
takes time.
Excuse me.
I've actually started reading the book. I'm reading the middle of a Lord of the Rings reread, and it's the first time I've read it since I've watched the films. Like I haven't read it as an adult. I have as an adult, but as a like properly read it as an adult.
Mm.
And it's strange the things you think you remember from the books, but you don't because it's just the films.
Yeah.
Like you
Where are you
have
up
in your
to?
head this exact Kensal of Elrond.
Oh, yeah, they finally got there. Tom Bombadil, man. I got bonus to pick with that motherfucker.
I like those scenes.
I like it, but that would have been such an easy out. That guy's powerful as fuck.
He is, but he's not, and he doesn't give two fucks. He, like they said, he'd just forget about it. Like, you'd get halfway there and he'd be like, what's this? Nah, fuck it, don't care. I'm going home to my wife and just toss it on the side of the road.
Right, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
We pick up as you get to the Grey Wake livery. Let's do this shop is a smith. It is looking out like it's got an open front, anvil out front, looking out across to the like tree like covered park. Sections on the edge of the Gloom Ward. This is Grey Wake livery.
I fucking love this tune.
Yeah, me too. This was from Steel and Shadows. This was the opening song in Steel and
Oh, I
Shadows
know.
every time.
It's, it's also from Frostpunk, man.
Is
It's
it?
so good. Yeah.
No, I've not
It's
played
like-
much of that.
It's like the title theme.
Like whips. So
It fucking does.
the owner is a late 20s, early 30s human woman. She's got a dark skin, curly black hair that's tied up, and she's covered in grime. She has big gauntlets on, and she has like a sword out on an anvil, and it's just hammering away. Who's approaching?
This is the Grey Wake livery.
Yep.
Yeah, animal approach. Good afternoon. I was hoping you had some surplus lead hanging around. It doesn't need to be the finest workable condition.
No, we can't hear you, D.
Nope. It's really peaceful.
Yeah,
Yes,
nice.
we
Maybe
are
just
there, Neko.
Don't talk again.
It's nice chill vibes at the moment, isn't there?
Just don't tell him next time.
Lead?
Hmm.
Yeah, I've probably got some lead kicking around. How much do you need?
How much would 25 gold buy me?
25 gold would buy you 50 bullets worth of lead.
Perfect. That'll do.
It's half price for resources, basically.
Okay, cool.
So, how much are bullets normally, D? It's 2 gold, isn't it?
I don't know. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. What does it
Okay,
say on your character sheet? How much they're worth?
3.2 gold.
1.6 each then. For the resources. So, what, 0.8 for the lead? 0.8 for the brass?
Yeah.
Well, I've already got the brass, so I just need the lead.
Need gunpowder too.
Oh, yeah.
No, they are 2 silver per. Sorry. Because it's
Are they?
3.2 gold for 16 bullets.
Oh, I see what it's done. Okay.
Yeah, so each one is 0.2 of a gold piece, so 2 silver. You wouldn't need 25 golds.
No, I
worth
was
to
about
make
to say, all of a
that.
sudden I'm like, okay, how about 2 gold's worth? Because that's actually
2
going to be a lot,
gold's
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, so
two
5
golds.
piece, 5, so it's, hang on, it's 2 silver per, so it's 1 silver for the resources, so it's 5 copper. 2 is 1 silver. 20
Okay.
is 1 gold. 40 for 2 gold.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll give a...
Have you got any gunpowder, love, or
Like powder.
know anywhere we can get some?
Your best bet would be probably Briny Bones Curios. Bit of a tinkerer down there.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Do we need much
Yes.
brass ailment, or are we set on that?
No, that should be all I need. I have lots of brass.
Yeah, you got loads from the Knuckle Dusters,
Yeah, I
didn't you?
stole all the knuckle dusters, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Treating it like
I would
fucking
say, like,
dungeon
each
crawler now.
knuckle... How many Knuckle Dusters did you get?
How many enemies were there?
I think there was 6 or 7 of those bandits.
I took
say-
all of yeah.
Let's say you got 6 sets of Knuckle Dusters.
Yeah.
I would say each one is worth 10 bullets.
Cool.
Worth of brass.
So I should have enough for 120 bullets total.
Yeah.
So yeah, all set on brass. Yeah.
Anything else I can do for you? Carts, wagons, horses? Any minor repairs to weaponry?
No, actually. Don't know about the rest of you. Looks at the others, just stood there, just absolutely in awe of this specimen of a woman.
She kind of does a little bit of everything. You can tell the smith stuff isn't the like the main part of her business. It is just but a part, or like a section of it.
But no, not for now. Thank you though. I'm sure we'll be back at a later date.
You are. Have a good day.
And you.
Crescent shine a light upon you. Boom, boom.
My Sen guide your hammer, and just walks out.
Hell yeah. Where to?
Briny Bone Curios.
Okay. Briny Bone Curios. It is a small ramshackle shop among the spider web work, like of steel cranes, cables, and machinery that like just is everywhere among the docks. You pass the split kill and you can see Briny Bone Curios is kind of falling apart from what you can tell. It's stone building, but like you can see the arch above the doorway has started to sag. Parts of the roof have got holes or are like sagging in as well. Rain is collecting in pools among certain sections of the roofing. The plants outside are dead and withered, and the window is just murky and dark. And it's got a small wooden door that looks like it's going to fall off its hinges.
It's inviting.
I'll step up and try the door. Gingerly.
It opens. Yeah, it like you can feel it kind of drop slightly off its hinges as you move it forward. It pushes inwards, and like you can feel like there's a certain bit where it like clunks down as you open the door, and it squeaks loudly like as you open the door. The smell of herbs, and singed hair, and stale wood kind of hits you, Rhyme, immediately. And there is a musky scent of incense in the air. This place is foggy and dark, and you can see a hunched over figure kind of shuffling about the place.
Hello?
Stops, turns towards you. Hello?
Open for business?
Yes, always. Please, come in. Come in.
Very good.
She kind of scuttles around the desk. You see a older lady, a proper like hunchback. Puts her long, bony fingers up onto the desk and smiles at you with far too many teeth.
Why, what a wonderful smile you have.
Oh, what a charming boy. Welcome to Briny Bone Curios. I'm 𝕯�パ𝖒𝖔𝖓.
𝕯𝖓.
𝕯𝖓.
It's a beautiful name.
Oh, what a charmer. What are you in the market for? What curiosity can I satiate?
I'm sure there's a few, but chiefest among which right now I think might be, it looks to Ailemon gunpowder.
Oh yeah, if you have any gunpowder, that'd be fantastic.
I think I have some number 2 powder about somewhere. How much are you in the market for?
Maybe just trying to do my maths in my head right now. You got like a pound keg?
That would be probably like you could hold it
500
under
grams.
one arm, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
you'd be able to hold
500 grams
it.
pound.
Yeah. It'd be like a small barrel, wouldn't it? Well,
Yeah.
I think I can.
There'll be a lot of powder for bullets. Holy
Mm.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
That would be like a few hundred. Look, I mean, how many grams go into a normal bullet?
Good question.
Well, we could also make bombs with it. Just
Yeah, we are going to.
We're gonna save the bullets for now.
In a round. How many grams of powder in a round?
Oh my god, some of them are like
3.2 to 6.5 grams per round. And that's for a 50 cal.
yeah, that is a 50 cal. I was gonna say for 9mm or for a 5.56, what would be a comparable size to like a pepper box round?
Revolver, so
45.
10 mil?
Is it a
45 caliber? Yeah.
It'd be a
45.
40, probably a 40 for a pepper box actually, because 44
So
would be bigger.
that'd be
10 mil.
a 10 mil. So
3.2 to 5.2 grams apparently for a
so
45.
probably like I would say like 2.5 grams per bullet.
Sure. Yeah, nice and round.
250. About a
Gives
kilo.
me what, 200?
Gives you 200 bullets
Yeah.
for 500
Oh,
grams.
just go for a kilo now and get like 40, because we've got the materials for 40.
No. One of these barrels will give you 200 bullets worth of powder. A small 500 gram would give you 200 bullets worth, and I'll say that will be 5 gold pieces, Elamon.
Yeah. Pass over the 5.
I'll
No,
pay that.
No, it's fine. I've got this.
Yeah. She pulls up a small little wooden barrel that's clasped. Be very careful. Don't drop it.
Recently made, I hope. It's not sat, is it? Checks it for sweating.
You pull it. She pops open the lid, and it is dusty and dry.
Perfect. Thank you.
Very welcome. Puts the lid back on and squeeze it on. Careful. Okay?
Yes, I will be. Don't worry.
Okay. She hands it to you. Anything else? I have some small artifacts, a couple of potions, some herbs, trinkets.
Trinkets?
would you have anything that one might use to quench one's thirst, shall we say?
Coffee or something stronger?
Oh, I think something stronger.
Okay. She goes shuffling off, pulls a box out roughly from a shelf next to a wall, begins rooting, throwing things out of it recklessly. They tumble onto the floor, and she's like, "Where are you, you little bastard? I remember you're here." Ah! She puts the box back up and goes shuffling off to somewhere else, opens up like a section of a cabinet you didn't even realize was there. And then you suddenly see that there's like what you thought were ornaments affixed to the wall are actually handles for drawers on a wall. And there's just like hundreds of them all stacked up. And she pulls one open and pulls out this little small hip flask. Kai comes shuffling back over and places it down. You see it is engraved with like vines and thorns that roll up around the thinner edges where it curves back in on itself. It's like a U-shaped hip flask. And so like up the thinner sections on the radius, like thorns and vines are engraved into it. I picked this up maybe a couple of years ago on a shipwreck that came in.
Is that what I think it is? I've only heard about this thing.
It's a flask of endless whatever you might call it. The drink you pour in there, once poured in, is replicated endlessly.
Yes, that's fantastic. That's exactly what I want.
50 gold pieces.
50. That's this is a little bit
How much have you
awkward.
got?
I mean, you know that the other sitting ambitious. I mean, you could pop to them for the extra. I've only got 45. I know it's a little bit embarrassing, but
I can help with the 5.
I can also help with
Are
the
you
5. Wait, no, Elman, you just bought the gunpowder. I'll spot him the 5.
are you sure? I don't want to impinge on you in any way.
Discussing
He
this.
just
Are
tosses
you,
the
are
5.
you guys discussing this in front of like earshot of her?
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
50 gold that is. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, man.
My
very
insight
good.
check if I actually believe you didn't have the money.
It's fine, Kai. Just remember next time you decide to make some donations that we might need the money down the line.
Well, to Depends who needs it most, innit?
Us.
It's definitely us.
You can make an insight check.
Yeah, go for it.
Just the way he just seems so obsequious, and like, it's not very like Kai.
Doppelganger! Bang, 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 bang.
Kai is nothing but honest and forthright in his dealings with people.
See, even that sounds like a lie.
He's telling the truth. He has literally 0 gold left.
Okay, so it's not Kai, it's you. I'm not trusting. Okay, that's fine. That makes more sense.
Well,
Dave,
obviously.
it's Dave.
I know I've never actually played a good character before, but please.
Hey, Hildegard was great.
Extend him the courtesy of pretending, Mike.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay. So you get the hip flask.
Yes.
I don't know if like I have the access to the actual item, but you can add a custom item, which is just
Gotcha.
an endless alcohol hip flask, or even alcohol. Whatever drink you pour into there then becomes the drink that it replicates. It does not work with like acids and poisons and stuff like that. Before you guys ask,
It is literally, I only wanted to
You
just
hear
for
Wolfman punching his screen.
the flavour of it. I'll link the item in the chat, but yeah, it's just basically
No.
ale.
it's purely for flavor. You can't use it to do nefarious shit.
I mean, you can get shit-faced if you want, but
You can get absolutely shit faced. You always have alcohol now.
You can get real shit faced. Do you need anything to pour into there, Kai? Anyone just whip out? He's still got a bottle of that Winter's whiskey.
oh no, Kai has plenty of alcohol in him, don't worry.
Oh yeah, foolish question. Okay. Just
Just
picturing
kind of
you
the
open
old
with like, the
Stiver is
sundown on
looking.
Hercules.
Stiver is looking at you expectantly, as you all kind of just stood in the shop.
Anything else fun?
A few more trinkets and some potions.
Anything you're particularly proud of?
Let's find out, shall we? Yes. Actually, I have this. And she pulls out a deck of cards. It is not that deck of. It is not that deck of cards.
Oh.
I'm not doing that at level 3.
You see, there is on the packet. There is an image of a jester holding a card. The card's edge is silvered and sharp like steel. That he holds between his index and middle finger, kind of Yu-Gi-Oh style, out in front of him.
And what, pray tell, is that, love?
This is the Card Sharp's deck, boy.
The card sharp deck is while you hold it, you can use the following properties. As an action, you can use the deck to make a ranged spell attack by throwing a spectral card and using dexterity for the attack roll. It has a range of 120 feet and deals 1d8 force damage on a hit. Or as an action, you can shuffle the card and shuffle the deck and cast Spray of Cards spell at 3rd level, spell save DC 15, once per dawn.
300 gold pieces.
300, you say? That's a little rich for my blood.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself. Oh, he was so good as Gambit. I don't care. It was pure fan service, but I don't care. It was great.
It's the fact he wanted to play Gambit for like 10 years.
He was going to be in a movie, but it got cancelled.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, 300 gold's a little bit rich for a lot of people's blood. If you want it, it will most likely be here.
She has a couple of like common magic items as well, but nothing of like. I mean, if there's any particular common item any of you want.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know if
definitely
we can
not
afford it
goggles.
at this point
Definitely,
anyway.
definitely not goggles of night.
They're uncommon.
Ah, okay.
Not right now, but there was one I'm trying to think of that you linked to before that I'll see if I can find it.
Okay. Is there anything else you need in this shop? I think you guys have got a good supply of potions at the moment. I think you bought 2 in a mel, and you haven't used any of them yet.
Got 3, didn't we?
We bought a few.
I think we got 3 in a mel.
Either way, I remember you buying some in a mel, and I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
think
We-
you used
I
any
don't
of
think
them.
we've used them yet. No.
Yeah.
I have an item in my inventory called it's just random potion. I don't know if we were supposed to identify that at some point.
That was the potion of mind reading, I think.
Nope, it wasn't. It was a
Is it not?
nope. It was a potion you grabbed from the Mushroom Man. You have no idea what it does, and even an identify spell did not identify what it does.
I will take it out and show it to her and ask her if she has any idea what this one is.
Pours it into his new flask. Great idea.
You show it to her. She takes a look over it.
No idea. It looks like some kind of potion, but it's like it's cycling through different effects.
You're going to roll a D100 when you drink that bad boy.
Yes, you are.
The most opportune one.
It's the
I believe
potion
you have
instant
2 of them.
death.
Only says 1, but if you want to say 2, I'll go for it.
I think he had 2. I don't know if anyone else grabbed one. Is more what I'm saying. I think there was. I think you might have left the last potion there actually. This was the Mushroom Man in the sewers on session 1.
I thought we took everything except for something that seemed useless, like another figurine or something. No, maybe not.
Green or something.
I think you left the last potion. I think
Yeah,
you did.
fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, alright.
Because you picked up the token, the rabbit's foot.
Yeah, rabbit's foot is nice.
It is. You haven't actually. I don't think anyone knows what it does yet.
No, they don't.
I don't think anyone's asked for it to be identified.
Yeah, I already know.
Rhyme knows what it does because he sat with it for an hour and tried to achieve
Oh,
it.
cool.
Yeah. You can just do that with magic items. The only problem with that being if they're cursed, you're fucked.
You wouldn't do that to us.
This is cursed. That is
That
cursed.
is curse. He's not happy with that good curse.
That's such a good film. Have you seen Brendan Fraser's coming back for a new one apparently?
Yeah, so's Rachel Weisz.
Yeah.
And
Oh my god!
and so is Benny and the guy Arnold Vosloo who played Imhotep.
I thought is it Did Fear was as well.
Yeah, Oded Fair's back in it as well, I believe.
Oh fuck! Yes, that sexy motherfucker. I don't get right,
The Mummy 2 is the most beautiful, gorgeous people ever in that film.
No,
Yeah.
out of the whole cast, Mr. Mujahideen is just. I ain't gay, but no, I would.
Oded Fair in those films is gorgeous. Yeah, but so's Brendan Fraser, so's Rachel Weisz. They're all.
Have you
so's
have you
Arnold
seen
Vosloo.
Brendan Fraser's kids, his sons?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
They are. I mean, you know, obviously I'm very straight, but they are some good-looking dudes.
Did they,
Oh yeah, did you see their dad at peak pre-divorce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
Brendan Fraser
Check
was-
out. I'm just saying. Look up Leland Francis Fraser. It looks like Brendan Fraser if he was ginger as some like teenage Adonis.
Just gonna take your
Yeah.
word for it.
No, he's right.
Literally the most magnificent hair I've ever seen. I saw it, I was like, Jesus Christ, that's clearly Brendan Fraser's son.
So glad he's making a fucking comeback.
I mean, he looks like
Yeah.
he looks like a woman. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how gorgeous he is.
that's what I mean. Anyway,
So
He
you
sorry
done
to
don't
with
try
interrupt
to
your
mummy.
programming for
Are you
absolute
done?
mummy loving.
Are you done with your shopping?
yeah.
I believe so.
We will head back to Cash inside the Moonstar Monastery. It smells in here of incense and old stone. Brother Zemos, who is the paladin that led you in and who you talked to, stands across from you, Cash. His armor has been removed, his sleeves rolled back, and the holy symbol of Crescent resting against your brow. The circle around you is etched in powdered silver and crushed pearl. And he leans in close and says, "It may hurt. Do not resist it."
Okay.
He begins. The air cools, and the moonlight shining down upon you bends and warps. The silver lines among the ritual circle glow soft white. At first, it just feels like a tremor in your hands, and then something tightens in your gut. Zemos exhales slowly and says, "Good." The glow brightens and then flickers, and a dark stain seeps through the silver at your feet. Not spilled, but spreading, like mold under glass. And your shadow stretches wrong, too long and too thin. Zemos falters mid-prayer and the silver blackens. Not burning, but spoiled. A wet cracking sound echoes from beneath the stone floor. Zemos lowers the symbol slowly, eyes fixed on you, and his face drains of color. It isn't a taint. The moonlight gutters out and the dark stain pulses once, twice, and somewhere deep below something answers. Zemos' voice barely more than a whisper. Zaldrak. The name hangs there heavy. The progenitor of rot. The floor buckles slightly under your feet, Cash, not breaking. Breathing. The snap of light. The darkness under your feet spread out and away from you, shifting across, rolling through the temple, darkening every point it comes across, outwards and into the city. Zemos falls to his knees, sweat covering him, breathing heavy. The holy symbol in his hand, withered and decayed. What do you do?
So he's breathing?
He's alive.
Okay. Sorry, I was making notes and all I heard was rot and withering. I got a little more nervous.
His holy symbol is rotted and withered.
So that didn't go as I thought it would. I'm guessing as you thought as well.
His eyes are wild as he breathes heavily, looks up at you finally properly, his vision focusing. The end is coming. The gods. They must be making their moves. If Zaldrak is returning, the forest. Give me a religion or a history check, Cash, your choice.
They're the same, so I'll go religion.
7. Okay. You would have no idea what he's talking about.
Okay, end is nigh. Got it. And
you see the forest
spreading. And 𝕯𝖓 is awakening. Or do you know of the progenitor of rot and decay?
Assume you're referring to the shadow creature that's chained. I've seen in my nightmares, but past that, nothing.
You have seen it.
Yes.
No one
Twice
has
now.
seen. No one has seen 𝕯𝖓 in a millennia. More. 𝕯𝖓 is supposed to be gone.
After touching that book that we got from the temple, he's visited me in 2 of my nightmares. But your brother Torres destroyed that book.
What did you see? What did you see in your nightmares?
Saw the shadow creature chained somewhere. And one of the chains didn't break, right? It just was
Breaking.
loose. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still chained, but it's, as you said, sounds like he is freeing himself or being freed. Does this
Being
god of
freed.
rot have a following?
Supposedly not. Not that any of our brothers and my brothers and I have come across. But there's always rumors, whispers, stories told, and strange events.
Is this god the source of the weave? Rot around the city? That by some other means?
We don't know exactly what the rot is. We know the weave itself was... its initial opening on Varros was within the Ravenswood. We always assumed the rot was left as a stain from what King Isio did, releasing monsters and demons into our world. But the rot is advancing and 𝕯𝖓 is awakening. That doesn't feel like a coincidence.
Oh, it does not.
I would say the rest of the party arrives around this sort of time.
Oh, welcome, friends. Good news.
Everything went okay then.
Oh no, the end is nigh. And I'll catch them up on 𝕯𝖓 and what the brother has informed me of.
You look back at Zeke and it's just the Matthew McConaughey photo with the wide eyes while he's smoking really deep.
Shit. Yeah, shit.
I only meant to steal a fucking case.
I meant to blow the fucking doors on.
So, I'm still tainted, or how am I connected to all this?
His eyes flashed. You do not appear to have whatever it is, or was, still around you. I
So
think
it's that
in...
shadow thing that just flew out the room?
Yes, that, most likely. It seems you had a touch of his influence, for lack of a better word, upon you. This book, I assume you touched it.
I did. I think I was the only one to touch it. Did the priest touch it?
You were... No.
No, it was just me.
You were the only one who touched it. This book... I imagine when you handled it, it somehow linked you to the progenitor. I do not see it on you more, though my guess would be that the nightmares will stop.
That's good. I mean, still concerning about the god of rot being released, but...
Not so much a god. More one of their predecessors.
Oh, worse. Okay.
Older than the gods. A formless being with one single goal and intention. Raw, chaotic power, like the powers that shaped the Earth themselves, the planet itself. It is not a god as such. Gods harness how do I put this? Gods harness the energy of, like, the progenitors, as it were. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, progenitors are like the base elemental forces. So your wind, your rain, your fire, your earth, your air, like all of that. And the gods, like, draw into those powers and become parts of them. But the progenitor itself is the entire thing. Which is even better news.
Yeah.
That's great, yeah.
You know what?
The order of Saint Liberius just earlier this morning, I thought there's no way we could possibly be any more fucked than we are now, so consider me
Guess
impressed.
what?
Ta-da!
Turns out the
Look,
side
man.
quest was worse.
Turns out
Hey,
we're
man.
overachievers.
We're still in the
Level 3.
overture.
Level 3.
We're still in the overture. I had to set the stakes immediately to be like, this is what you're dealing with. Let's go.
So here's my idea. We tie the case to Wolfman, take him out in a ship, throw him into the ocean, let him sink, and whatever happens, happens. We just go about our merry ways, just ignore
Whoa.
the entire thing.
I've been cleansed, okay? I'm no longer part of this directly.
We can't be too careful. All right.
The medic
Just-
at the
just
start,
to be sure.
Saving Private Ryan, who's standing on the beach, just going, just give us a fucking chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we are. We're so fucked.
I'm sure it's fine.
Every time you say that, I know it's not.
Surely it can't get any worse.
Don't know what you mean.
Yeah, so
So
that's
anyway,
what
then
I've been up
Cthulhu
to.
shows up.
How was shopping?
Great.
Kind of
Yeah.
fucking overshadowed now, not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, we got what we needed. Kind of all I can say about that one. We didn't
Yeah,
hear
we used
about
my
any
gold.
dark not gods when we were shopping. I can say that much.
Oh, so I had the better
Um,
experience, okay.
Yeah. Oh, no, there was that one. Didn't we buy something from Cthulhu? No, we didn't buy anything from Cthulhu. No.
You really should next time. It's exhilarating.
I'll give it some thought.
Brother, your thoughts on the matter?
Sorry, I
Buying
was
from
miles
Cthulhu?
away. What? No.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, maybe not. He said no. Sorry.
What is
Well,
your next move?
I do appreciate all your effort, brother Zemos, but and for your time. If there's anything else that, or is there anything we can help you with, please do let us know. And
We will be sure to let you know, yes. Our time is freely given to
The
friends.
next like couple of days, ideally.
Planning on leaving the city?
We have another god to take care of.
Yeah, we're sort of accumulating a mound of shit at present.
Another god?
what would I know, or would any of us know, their affiliation with the Inquisition?
The Inquisition are separate. Church and state is separated here.
So if the Inquisition came to them, they wouldn't be inclined
would
to help them?
They would be under no obligation to.
Okay. Yeah, apparently we're on the Inquisition shit list, and,
Yeah, something to do with Theralane and potentially trying to unleash her. Something.
2 cracks.
So what you're saying is two beings of greater power are reawakening and trying to make their way back into this world.
At least
More or
two,
less,
yeah.
yes.
At least 2. Yeah. I mean,
we're currently aware of
we found 2 in the last week, so
like 3 or 4 days.
yeah, there
Yes.
could be more.
it's pretty
So that's
record
2
for us.
confirmed since 8 o'clock this morning.
So it's about
Maybe-
to be hell on in this land.
If the gods
What it sounds like.
are moving,
Sounds like it's about to be Pokemon in this land.
if the gods are moving and active, something is coming.
You say that again, but be just a shade more foreboding.
Something is coming.
Something
dark.
Fuck
Yeah,
is good.
something complete. Oh, I think you'll find this station is fully operational.
Quite operational.
Oh, I'm afraid they're going to die. Unlimited power!
Right.
Campaign just
Any-
cuts in a galaxy far, far away.
I mean, while we're escalating stakes, what do you think could be pushing these gods to be unleashed?
In times of great strife, the gods usually become more active in the affairs of mortals, will pick their champions, bestow upon them great power, and use them to fight their wars. If Zaldrak is returning, reports of Theralane and Hilo, who you would know as the progenitor of the sea. Like
Hilo?
water.
What?
Hilo, yes.
No. It's like who's Hilo's awakening?
Hilo. Reports of... So, one of the main oceans on this planet is Hilo's ocean. It is south. It separates... It basically cuts between all 4 continents. It is the largest body of water on the planet. And
Asked
it
us
is...
to take a ship out of here. I see.
What I'm saying is there have been more storms, more shipwrecks, more sightings upon the waves. The gods are trying to load the deck. The hands will be dealt soon. And they need, or they want, the best opportunity they can to protect themselves. If you're getting involved in this, or if the gods have decided you're getting involved in this, you do not have a choice.
Very Greek mythology of them.
Greek what?
What?
A little bit.
Okay. The reports of Hilo's activity, is it centered around a specific location that you're aware of?
No, across the 3 oceans.
Hmm.
4?
Okay.
4 oceans? Let me double check. I should know my own world.
You can
4.
say anything right now and you'd be right, so that's fine.
4 oceans.
Okay. So
Everywhere.
cool.
More
3.
storms, more... Yes. I mean, anyone here can give me a history check if you want.
Guy's history is shit, so he won't.
Oh, so is Aliens, but in for a penny.
Cash and Ailemon, you would know rumors, reports, things, blah blah blah. Stories, actually, it would have been maybe about 15, 20 years ago, over near the Free Cities, on the island where the city of Anvil used to be. A god named 𝕯𝖊𝖒𝖒 ascended within the mountain range inside a volcano. This was like just over a decade ago, and has left the area a fucking mess. The lava from the volcano has spilled into the rivers and has gotten out into the seas, and has left them acidic hellholes. Like another god that's been recently made.
Now, this is a god, not a pre-god.
Progenitor. Yeah, so
Progenitor.
there's a set amount of progenitors, and there always will be a set amount of progenitors.
Right.
New gods can ascend and die regularly.
Sort of sounds less than ideal, to be honest.
Yeah, sounds great. We'll just sat there like, ooh, cool. No doubt, no doubt.
I takes out the hip flask that he's just bought and filled, speaks the power word, and just takes a drink and hands it around. Just
Let's say.
staring at the table.
The hand just reached out immediately like, yep, that'll be great, thank you.
If it gets to me, I hand it to the brother as well.
He passes it on without drinking. He does look tempted for a moment, though.
You checked Cash for how much influence was potentially being swayed over him. Could you, over her, could you do the same thing for me?
Or Zaldrak?
Not quite. And he'll slide off the glove. For Theralane.
Theralane's Ashes Holy. He kind of looks at all of you. Who are you? What have you gotten yourselves mixed up in?
I don't even think we know.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Seemingly the machinations of the end of the world. No biggie.
It's been an eventful week.
And it's only Tuesday.
Like you said, once the gods get involved, it's not really our our choice, is it?
No.
Not as such, no. You can nudge the scales, however. You, 𝕯𝖒𝖒, you have the mark of Ferrelane upon your palm.
Yes.
I assume she has spoken to you.
She has, and there is a presence in my dreams.
These dreams, what do they insinuate?
I don't know. It's. It was in my forge, except it wasn't quite my forge. She said the words, "Some things are shaped, and some things decide how they're shaped."
Does that mean anything to you?
Well, it led me to believe that I'm going to be melded into something, and I may be able to, as you say, tip the scales slightly, but that seems to be the extent of my autonomy on this matter.
How did you acquire the mark?
I was brought an orb late night in my forge by a man who wanted me to fix what he called a bomb. What I actually did was identify the orb, and then I saw her when I touched it. I had the mark.
Do you know where it is right now?
Just complete, like, eyes don't move. I am aware of it, yes.
I mean, could you turn and point directly at it from where you are currently stood? You can.
𝕯𝖒𝖒, I was going to say, 𝕯𝖒𝖒 just points in a
down
direction.
to his waist at the case.
No,
It
no,
doesn't-
it's
No,
left.
no, it's not there.
It's not. It's at the certain basis.
Oh yeah,
it's
shit.
Yeah.
Just goes, yes, and he
Forgot we
just
left.
points.
Do that.
He's having a rough day.
He's not the only one.
You thought it was bad when you saw me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the paperwork is going to be ridiculous.
This just further confirms my theory that the gods are starting the game again.
The game.
The game.
The game.
The
Did
grand
we just
game.
lose it? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, you fucking ah!
You beat me to it by like 1 second.
Damn you to hell,
You beat me to it
Michael!
by, you beat me literally just thought I lost it, and then you said it. It's like, oh fuck's sake!
I'm
Right.
immediately getting into my car after this session, and we're throwing hands.
Crease. Oh god.
Whatever that orb is, it is not good news. None of this is good news. We are in for times of strife, it would appear.
Thank God it's not beginning to crack.
He looks at you, so it's beginning to crack.
I don't recall saying cracks.
I never said snakes. Is this orb cracked?
No. It's cracked. Well,
It
plural.
might be cracked.
Yes.
Maybe cracks, yes.
That's another reason why we are going to be leaving the city very soon. We are taking the orb with us. At least that's what we've been instructed.
Mm.
God damn.
How much older does he look by this point in the conversation?
Yes.
He's actually smoking now.
He didn't have grey hair at the start, but
By the end of the conversation, he's going to have like 2 kids, like 3 grandkids.
he's already quit smoking 5 years ago, but he's got a pipe for every now and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hesitate to ask, would you like to see it? We could put you in contact with the people who have it right now.
I'm not sure what we would be able to do with such an artifact.
That's fair.
If Whelan has gotten enough power to influence and mark people of this world again, I imagine it is only a matter of time before she finds her way back. Whether that is good news or bad news remains to be seen. There are conflicting accounts about her exile, originally. He looks at you, Ailemon, whether you are at the center of this, or just a pawn, a piece of the puzzle, I know not, but you would be wise not to listen to anything that orb has to say to you.
Yeah, that seems about right. It definitely wants to be broken. We should probably go check on that orb, you know.
I may have something. Hang on. He walks away. Comes back with a what is it? No. I just had it and I fucking lost it. A ring. That's it. There we go. Found it. Right. It's not a small ring. This is a ring of mind shielding. It may help you at least resist the influence.
Yeah, very appreciative. Thank you.
It's yours if you want it.
I think that's a good idea, yes. Thank you.
Hands you this ring. Be careful. If you are to die whilst wearing it, your soul will remain within the ring.
Huh. Well, I guess we just better make sure that doesn't happen.
Absolutely.
There's only 2
Okay.
evil gods currently bearing down on us. I'm sure you'll be fine.
What's the worst that happens? I get trapped in a ring.
And then the next person who wears it will have your voice in their head.
They're very lucky it's this character.
I'm going to let you know now that Griggs had a ring of mind shielding, so whoever killed him and took it would have had Griggs in their head.
Oh, God, it would have been Volk.
Yeah. I mean, what? Interesting bit of information, that.
We will speak to the Order and see about aligning our causes. Feel free to rest here if you need to. But I need to go and meditate.
We have business to attend to.
I think we do.
Warehouses to plunder.
Well, we've had a lot of bad news. How about we go crack some skulls?
Why don't you go relax and maybe... There's a port nearby, isn't there?
Go and blow up a port.
Just a touch of light arson.
That needs to be just before we get on the ship.
Okay, yeah, let's go about our business.
What time of day is it at the minute?
Late afternoon.
I feel like this is a late afternoon type of jaunt over to the factories, or cover at night, or...
We could probably rest for a while. It's probably a cover of night kind of thing. I don't want to, point any fingers. Points to himself. It's not all of us are particularly stealthy.
Was there any point waiting for the cover at night at that point?
There'll be less people.
So yes, there is a point. We wait for the cover.
Like in general, there'll be less people about. So, yeah.
We could wait here until night, so we don't have to go all the way back to Bent Coin. That's pretty far.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
Okay. It's not long. The year is late, and we are in like the late stages of autumn at this point in the year. Not long before darkness falls. You're maybe waiting a couple of hours, which gives you enough time to attune to the ring, Ailemon.
Yep. And also to make some bullets.
And to make some bullets. How many can you make?
I mean, I could make up to 40.
Well, you can do up to 100 golds worth, can't you?
Yeah,
So-
but I've only got enough lead for 40.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you can.
Yes, I can do 100 golds worth. Yeah, all in one hit, yeah.
So would you do this in front of people?
No. Just say I'm going to go pray to Sam and meditate.
Okay. Does anyone do anything in this down period?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go looking to see if they have a training yard.
There's not a training yard, but there's a section in here where they do train. Yeah, there's like dummies and targets.
I'm gonna see if there's any of paladins there who just want to do some light sparring. One, just to
yeah, you
get some blood pumping, but I'm also trying to like make acquaintances here.
Okay. You go and speak to one of like the higher up paladins, and he pairs you up with an aspirant, and you're kind of like an aspirant, and then he starts to work you. Like you immediately like, oh, this dude's good. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
they have
like,
only the highest caliber here. Got it.
Yeah, like this dude's good. You spar, you get your blood pumping. How long do you go for?
I mean, a couple hours until maybe like an hour before nightfall. Reconvene with everyone.
I mean, they would like you'd be not that far away from them in this place.
I just
Nice.
more mean like how long are you going to spar for before you go back to the party?
Couple hours, say 2 hours.
Yeah. Okay. That's probably like most of the time then. Yeah. Roll me persuasion at advantage.
Persuasion. Okay.
Yeah.
They're just flat rolls then. That's not terrible.
15? Okay. I would say, like, you and this aspirant get a banter going on. 2 seconds. Really? This is aspirant Erdil. You get a good banter going on with him. He's a half-elf, maybe in his, like, a similar age to you, I would say.
Okay.
Good with a long sword. Tall, broad. Short blonde hair, but yeah, you get in, like, you talk to him as you're fighting, and you appreciate each other's skills, and you've basically got yourself, like, someone who could do you a favor in the city now.
Okay, cool.
As, yeah, he shakes your hand when you finish sparring. If you're ever in Ravensport, feel free. Come along. We'll go get a drink or have another spar or something.
I would also let him know, like, if I am in town, if he, like, goes out on a mission, that maybe he could bring us along? Maybe include us in whatever's going on?
Sure. Of course.
Well met. And then I'll make my way back to the group.
Okay. The hours pass. Everyone else is just chilling. There is, like, food to be had. It's not particularly grand in any way, but it's food. Night falls upon Ravensport. You head out of the Moonstar Monastery and southwestwards towards the Ironbeak Wharf, to the location you know where Lord Aloysius's new factories are. The streets are dark despite the lights. There is a sickly fog that has rolled in, providing you with quite a lot of cover, but also making it difficult to see. Everything is obscured. People don't become detailed until you've already kind of passed them. It's good cover, but like I say, it makes things hard to see. As you wind your way through the streets, past the different shops, through parks, ducking through trees, into the rusted iron constructions of the Ironbeak Wharf, it's lots of cranes dripping waters, hissing gas pipes and hot furnaces that you pass, these electrical cables sparking and fizzing as you pass underneath. Kai, things around you are going mental around here, squealing loudly.
Okay.
As you get closer towards the docks and these factory areas, the stone roads give way into muddy ground that is sodden underfoot and like sucking at your boots. You finally reach this cluster of factories. You can see as you approach it, it's surrounded by like a razor wire fence, a gate with the watchtower with a spotlight that is hanging on the gate itself. Razor wire surrounds this small yard and 3 factories that are lined up in a kind of in a corner shape, like an L shape. Big kind of bay doors closed that lead out into a main yard. You can see these half-track trucks, like 3 of them lined up in the yard, all off. There are a couple of guards up in the watchtower that you can see.
only because they are backlit through the fog. What are you doing, guys?
Check there is no map.
Nope.
Ash is staying back because she's not stealthy. She's going to.
Yeah, same day.
I'm gonna wait until I am signaled to do something.
This isn't Zeke's town. He's letting someone else lead.
Can we do a once over around the place?
Yeah. Sure.
Any
There's
kind of-
more. So there's more factory yards that surround this. It's in like a kind of gridded out section here. Not all of the estates around here, not the industrial estates around here have guards on. But you do the once over, you do see there is a patrolling guard that is walking around the perimeter. So there's 3 of them total. Not unlike the rest of the city, there is a lot of open air here. You can see the sky. Well, you could if there wasn't fog. What are you looking for around the outskirts in particular?
Any kind of obvious weakness in the fence?
It is 10-foot tall, chain link, razor wire fence all the way around the compound.
Anything stacked up against it or buildings nearby that could be used that are close and tall?
I do still have the
without-
Sorry, I'm just
Do
letting
you have
everyone
the
know
harpoon?
I have the harpoon gun. You guys need to like create a zip line that you can climb across or something.
How long is the rope on the harpoon?
Say, because
I assume it's quite far because the range on them. Let me double check.
it was from the ship, so yeah, I would assume it'd be pretty far. But I just wrote down harpoon, a custom item with harpoon gun with 2 bolts. I don't have stats for it.
It would be like 500 feet of rope, so yeah, you could get up onto a building nearby and shoot it across.
If you need to, I can hold the other end. We don't have anything to tie it down to.
Do we know how loud these things are?
The harpoon
Semi
gun?
loud, but it's raining. There is a storm. There is thunder and lightning. It wouldn't take much to.
Time it.
Yeah. It is quite loud though. It is like a pneumatic harpoon gun. Or hydraulic, whatever. So there'll be a big expulsion of air behind it when it shoots.
Someone's got a better idea.
So you see for that, or we try and talk our way in the main gate? Spot inspection check, make sure everything's up to code.
Like the start scene from the rock at the start.
What'd you say?
Like the scene at the rock at the start where they go into the steal the explosive gas.
Yeah, exactly like that, yeah. I need to watch that movie again, it's so good. But yeah,
Second time you've referenced it in like a week, and I also need to see it again.
It's so good.
It's one of my favorite films of all time. It's probably the
It's one
best
of my-
action movie.
It's genuinely one of my favourite driving scenes in any film.
yeah. I have not stolen your Humvee. I am really borrowing it. It's fucking great.
It's fucked up your Ferrari. Anyway, sorry. Do we have anyone in the party that's actually good at bullshitting?
Not me.
You have a bard?
Potentially.
Starbard rhyme.
The Hillbird? Okay.
Ailmon knows his way around a coffee machine, so he could be the, you know, I'm the inspector and he's the guy
Engineer.
with the mouse. Yes.
Yeah, I could certainly.
And if he gets hairy, he's close enough to put that mace to work. So.
I need one of my big old club near you.
How many guards at the front door? Front gate or wherever we've got?
So there's a watchtower with 2 that you could see, and there's 1 inside patrolling, and like round the perimeter of the fence.
Well, what I'm hearing is get help.
No. We actually did that once before, and it went okay, but
It wasn't bad.
no, it was all right. But I think this time it's get inspected.
All right, let's do get inspected then.
No. Yeah, I'll just stroll up to the main gate.
Are you okay? Rhyme. As you're all walking around before you go up, give me perception checks.
All of us are just Rhyme.
All of you.
Nice.
You would see the guards patrolling around are not city guards.
Do we
They-
recognize any of them from in front of the Moonstar Monastery?
No, they are not those. They are not those guards either. They are
Oh.
house soldiers. They wear a patch with a golden oak tree on their armor. They belong to the house of the person who owns these factories.
Anyone recognize that house patch there?
Rhyme, you would.
Yeah, that's the Oakleys, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You are known to the Oakleys, Rhyme.
Yep. Yes, I am.
Anyone know what that gold tree symbol is on their armor?
Yep.
Care to share that information?
Don't want to, but will. That is the insignia of the Oakley household.
They are a vassal to the Fortescues.
There may be a better way to go around this, gents and ladies.
Oh,
Say
we're not.
better.
We're not being inspectors then.
So we going harpoon zipline?
No, we might be going for a conversation.
Okay.
Aww.
Do you need company this conversation?
Do you need muscle?
Probably not. Maybe on the outside. It might be a hasty retreat on my part.
Do you need a gun?
Call that plan C. Plan A, talk. Plan B, run. Plan C, harpoon.
Right. Okay. I'm assuming not talking with the people here.
Hmm.
No, you would
No.
know where Oakley Manor is.
Yeah.
It's up near Hook Row.
Rhyme just starts walking.
Up here.
Okay. Yeah. I guess we follow you.
Come on. Let's just get this fucking done.
Okay.
You walk to Oakley Manor.
Yeah.
This is exactly how you remember it. The large estate that sprawls out, taking up like 4, maybe 5 properties worth of land. The low wall, the well-cut and well-maintained hedges, and the differently glowed lights that sit out front. They use flames, continual flames, magic that burn away at the fog, leaving the place open. But you know where to go, Rhyme. You swing round the back, and despite the rest of the place being well maintained, the lattice work and the vines are still there.
So, you guys take a position, keep an eye out. I'll hopefully be back.
I think I'll join you, just in case.
Alright, just you. Come on.
You two climb. It isn't easy work. This lattice work is made of wrought steel. Is coated in something, and the vines work their way through it, so it's not shaky, it's very secure against the side of this old stone building. It is 3 stories that you have to climb, and your muscles are aching by the time you get up there. But the small balcony is next to you, Rhyme, the curled iron fencing around in its fanciness with its flowers and roses dotted about the place. You hop up onto the balcony, your boots scraping on the stone. Do you just go in through the glass doors?
Get to the balcony, I'll turn to Elamon and be like, whatever gets said in here doesn't leave here. It stays here. Apart from the information we need, that can be told to the group. The rest of it, complete mystery to you. Nothing happened. Everything was fine. Went smoothly. Nothing was ever said.
Your life is your life.
I like you.
What do you do, Rhyme?
I'll go in.
You just go in?
Knock on the window. I'll rap on the window a little bit. Amanda's first.
On the window. The curtains pull back. I have entirely forgotten her name. Rosalind. And stood before you is Lady Rosalind Oakley. Just as you remember her, short, dark hair, piercing brown eyes, small round face. She's wearing a very fancy dress, blue satin. She kind of stands and stares at you for a moment, not opening the door.
Winningest smile out possible. Like, wash the despair off my face.
Give me a persuasion check. 24, you saucy minx. It is a winning smile, Rhyme. You see, she kind of gives you that half look of, you son of a bitch, shakes her head, but you can see the grin playing on her lips. She opens the door, stands there for a moment, and then pulls you in for a kiss.
Absolutely.
Pushes you away, slaps you in the face.
I deserve that.
What are you doing here? You're lucky my father's not here. He would be most upset.
I gathered that at our last meeting, yes.
Oh, coming out the rain, come on. And she sees you, Elamon. And who's this?
A bodyguard.
A bodyguard.
The bodyguard want to come in out of the rain?
Absolutely.
Probably not.
Thank you.
Okay. Come in. Share your friends, Rhyme. She gives you a smile and you're like, you son of a... A drink for the bodyguard? Rhyme, a drink?
Not while I'm on duty, thank you.
Okay. She pours out a drink. And what do I owe the pleasure after 6 months of no contact?
I wish there was an easier way to say this. But this time it's about business.
Give me an insight check.
Right.
She's definitely a little hurt. I would say, Elamon, you pick up on this with your passive. But the mask very quickly slips over. Business? What do you need?
Your father, the good Lord himself, has got himself some new business ventures.
He has? What about them?
Need to know what they are, Rosalind.
She shakes her head. Aye. You have some nerve.
It's part of why you like me, no?
One of the reasons, but this seems... I'm not allowed. I'm forbidden.
You've been forbidden from a lot of things by your father, but I'd never stopped you before.
He gives you a look. I thought we were here on business.
It's time. I'm in town for a couple more days.
He just stares at you blankly for a moment. Look. Why do you need to know?
You heard about the increased dangers approaching in the woods?
Yes, of course.
We need to take this off a list. There's nothing that's aiding towards those growing darknesses.
You think my father has something to do with the growing darknesses in the woods?
Your father doesn't have anything to do with it. I'd like to take it off the list.
Give me a persuasion check. Probably a disadvantage.
It's a waste of a nat 20, but...
So that becomes a 17, doesn't it?
Yep.
Because of Silver Tongue.
No, I think it is 16, because it's 9 or lower, right?
Oh, it is a 9. No, it's a 10 with Silver Tongue, isn't it?
Yeah, it can't go below a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, anything below a 9
Yeah.
becomes a 10, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's 17. 17 is the minimum unless you roll in that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Face of the party, let's go. I resent the implication that my father has anything to do with what goes on in those woods.
Just looking to clear his name.
You must. I suppose I can show you.
Please.
Let me fetch something better to wear in the weather. And she goes and gets some coats, or a coat, a hat, whatnot, an umbrella, yeah. Should we go out the front door, or would you prefer to climb?
What's your reputation with 2 men leaving the house with you? It's up to you.
Then climb. She gives you a smile and walks out the room.
Oh, you know the way we came up. Let's return.
Yeah.
Start pushing Alamon towards the window or the balcony.
Yeah.
Anyone have anything to say?
It's just got a look of just disappointment on his face.
You climb back down and rejoin the rest of the party. make your way to the front of the manor, and the rest of you are introduced to Lady Rosalind Oakley. She smiles at you all primly.
Evening.
Introduces herself smartly and properly to each of you. Quite a motley crew you've assembled.
Quite the proper lady we have here. I look towards Rhyme.
My, with someone like you near him, you might think Rhyme has a personality.
Oh, he can be.
And class.
He's great company once you get to know him. She kind of pinches at your cheek, Rhyme.
Well, this is going to be fun.
And begins to walk towards the wharf.
Shall we?
Rhyme, if you weren't already red, you'd be crimson. Shall we?
You follow suit. She walks purposely through the city, not looking worried whatsoever, leading you towards the factories, which you arrive at again. She walks up to the gate and the two... Lady Oakley, what are you doing here? Never mind what I'm doing here. Let me and my friends in, and say nothing of it. Yes, ma'am, yes. You see they walk over, pull a lever, and the gate, hisses and slowly pulls apart. You walk through into the yard. It smells of oil and metal and steel and rust. These trucks are lined up. As you walk past them, you can see that they are loaded, filled with crates. Everyone can give me perception checks. He's so fucking back. Holy shit, guys. That's really good. A 16 being low, so you all see as you walk past these trucks, these crates are stamped with symbols of the Eversea Dominion. You are led past the first building into the second one. Lady Oakley pulls out a set of keys, unlocks a door, and leads you into a small, reception area. She flicks on... she, strikes up a gas lamp, like a handheld lantern, lights it high, and opens up another door in this room, leading out to a production line facility floor. There's conveyor belts filled with all manner of different gears, metal, shapes, pressed fittings, tooling, machinery. Leading you through this factory floor, you can see there's big open space, could maybe fit 50 workers at a time. Comes up to the back where there's another large cargo door. And she turns to all of you. I can get in a lot of trouble for showing you this.
Then maybe you leave the door open and we let ourselves out.
If it is unlocked, you came in with me, you leave with me.
I mean, fair.
What I'm saying is you do not tell people about what you see here.
What we see where? What?
Good. She looks to you, Rhyme. Am I clear?
You're clear.
Are you lying? There's a reason you're here, which is to spread the information of this.
Yeah, I'm fucking lying.
Give me a deception check.
17.
Bye. Dave, that's crazy. She turns around. fumbling at a lock for a second, clicks it, shifts the door and begins to pull it up. The room is dark. There is like those hanging plastic things which obscure your vision. You know, like you get in the supermarkets to the back rooms. You all push your way through, and you each have a moment where you start as you come face to face with a standing humanoid figure. In fact, there are hundreds of them, lined up, stood, stock still and motionless. In this room alone, there are maybe 200 to 300 inactive iron sentinels, all arrayed as far as you can see in every direction. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Dun dun dun
We
dun.
could do that. That's
What are we
what,
doing?
half an hour fight?
Roll initiative.
They are inactive.
So I shoot her in the
let's
back of
vote
the
now.
head, take the controller, and we're waging war.
They
Any
don't-
objections?
They don't work like that.
They do now.
They don't.
Damn it.
Oh, no.
How about now?
Nope.
Now?
I'd like to roll to persuade the DM.
No.
I'd like to pay Powell the DM £20.
I mean, yes, but I'm not changing my mind.
That's not how this works.
It
Can
is.
have some chocolate-covered malted milk biscuits that the DM could have some?
Give the DM one hell of a back rub.
I was gonna say heads,
How about
heads,
I-
man.
How about I saunter in that broom and I loosen those shoulders, big boy?
I cannot do next Sunday because I'm playing in my Mothership campaign finale. Can we do next Saturday?
I can't.
Okay. Then,
I mean, obviously, if I'm the only one, go ahead. But
yeah, that's what I was going to say. If not, we might have to take a week off and come back on
I
the first.
can, but it's no biggie if everyone else can't.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm free because I have no life.
Highlander?
Yeah, I can actually do the Saturday of all Saturdays, so
Okay. I'll ask Julia when she is around.
yeah.
Cool. Hell yeah. Good session, everyone. Very lore heavy. Apologize if there was a lot of exposition, but stakes. Stakes,
you
stakes,
like
stakes.
Fine, no stakes of any consequence were raised in all in this session. Nothing's going to shit anytime soon.
Can
I'm
I
sure
ask one
Honestly,
more
if anything,
question?
the death of the king was a good thing for the nation.
Yes, you can ask one more question.
What was the name of the being inside the orb? I missed it in the notes.
Theralane.
Farrell.
Aerolane. Oh, I had it with an F.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is with
Oh,
an
it
F.
is.
sorry.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I still misspelled it, but yes. Okay.
Ah, I should ask the brother of Feralane's related to your man, the progenitor.
No, wouldn't be for Zeldrank.
Okay.
I'm not sure how I feel about Kristie's suggestion that chicken tikka pizza. Kind of
Dominus
feels
used
like a
to be
hate
one.
crime.
It
All
was
right.
good.
I shit you not.
Donation.
The chicken tandoori pizza in Greg's fucks.
My standards are real high for pizza.
He's a pizza.
Yeah, I know they are because you're
Absolutely.
fucking you
Pizza
make the
snob.
ovens. You are a pizza
Not-
snob. I
yeah.
know you are. I know you are. I don't care. Those chicken tandoori pizzas from Greg's fuck. I absolutely violated one in my lorry earlier.
And then you ate it, or
You did unspeakable things.
A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell. Look, man, I drive trucks for a living. I make poor dietary choices. I have to live with what I got.
No, that's fair. That's totally fair.
Too bad.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. It was a good session.
Yes, very good session.
It was. Law. Oh.
Lots of lore.
Lots
It's
of
bound to happen
lore.
at some point.
There's a lot of lore, and also, oh, our situation is fucked. Oh, our situation is really fucked.
Getting that vibe. I picked up
Yeah,
on that.
we're level 3.
At the
I'm
moment.
genuinely picturing our characters as Beyblades, and the gods are letting it rip. That's how I see the future going.
I fucking love Beyblade. Shit was fire.
Yeah, you're level 3 at the moment.
Yeah, there's no good reacting to it now, Highlander.
I always read fucking chat while I'm doing shit.
You should have piped her and got the info post-coitally.
Yeah.
I said I was there on business.
Yeah, exactly.
God's business is in them guts.
Yeah, you whack it on the table and you say, I need this done by 11 PM today.
D.
I will let you know.
What?
D.
What?
No.
What?
Apologize.
No.
Apologize.
No.
You disgust me.
I may disgust you, but...
You disgust me. Apologize.
I've done worse.
I don't care.
And
I liked it, and I do it again.
Fuck's sake.
2020 hindsight.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. One session, we're going to get you flirting with the DM. That's what we're after.
Yeah, I said I was in town for a couple of days. I've got every intention of fucking going back and making things sweet.
Good.
Fuck it.
I want to hear. I wanna hear this
I'm
back
going to
about-
flirt with Highlander.
It's the fanny bag.
Inside session, or...
Really does it for me. No one can say no to that mustache.
Free mustache rights? Free mustache right?
I need to shave my beard again and get the mustache back.
Right.
Good session, guys.
Yeah, good session,
great
everyone.
session.
I'm gonna
Thank you all.
Noodle's now dead from a weekend of RPGs.
Jesus Christ, man. 12 hours across 2 days.
I'm not
And
gonna lie,
you
when I
got-
woke up this morning, I was kind of like, oh, more,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
We got another one on Tuesday.
Yeah, we do. I think having a day off will be a good thing.
Yeah. True.
It was a long old session at Delta Green yesterday.
It was really long. It was good. It's good.
It was. I still love that moment. It's starting to look hurt. What do you mean?
Excuse the fuck out of me?
Oh my
So
goddamn.
The fucking the Jennifer Lawrence gift. No, but what do you mean?
What do you mean? They basically.
Look,
they,
what do you
they-
mean?
They put like 43 damage into this monster, and I was like, yeah, it's starting to look hurt.
What do you
To
mean?
be fair, it did die the next, like, 6 seconds later.
Yeah, because you had a
Ran
fucking
straight into a
mine.
landmine.
Yeah, because you had a landmine, but like if you hadn't have rolled lethality on that landmine, it would have kept coming. Ah, I love Delta Green.
What do you mean?
What do you
I do
mean?
like the lethality side of things, because it's sometimes just like, yeah, you're dead. It's dead.
Yeah.
You're dead.
I
Everyone's
both love
dead.
and hate lethality.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeb would agree with you.
I can
Yeah,
understand. the
and
fantasy.
Clive.
Well, Jeb just took an exorbitant
actually,
amount
no.
of damage.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeb-
Jeb took 17 points of damage from a single SMG shot, and it was like,
Yeah.
okay, he's dead.
Ooh,
You're dead.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, Mike, it went so wrong so fast.
Oh, Jeb got full Alex Murphy'd in RoboCop. It was brutal.
Yeah, and then Clive got into the escape car and got shot dead in the car as
Jesus
they were driving
Christ.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, Noodle rolled a 3 on the lethality dying. Clive
that
got
was that.
domed.
Clive was dead. Yeah.
But now we have
Tarantino run that
Kane.
session or something.
Hmm?
So did Tarantino run that session or something?
They got into a gunfight and it just went wrong, man.
And we got into a gunfight we shouldn't have gone into.
Mm-hmm.
We should
Yeah,
we
that's
should have
fair.
thrown both bombs.
Yeah,
both
You should have.
bombs.
You should have.
It's
thrown
fine.
both bombs.
Parker's alive. It's grand. Everything's fine.
Reminds me of that bit of Delta Green I joined you in for with that one-shot character, and we went in that town and everyone very nearly died.
Yeah, I mean,
It was fine.
we were talking. I've said this to all of the party now. I think that like you had
So
gunfight against
true,
drug
Christy.
dealers.
We'll just leave him
Someone
alone.
reminded me of the gunfight at Benthic, and you had the
Yeah.
gunfight in the Arizona town where Mike was there, and then you had the gunfight in the storage lot where you died. Like the fact that you got to your 4th gunfight with no one dying in them is miraculous.
Well, we also had the.
'Cause-
It's not really a gunfight, but we had the RPG against the Egos,
Yes, you did.
which I feel like also went extremely well.
That was literally the best outcome it could possibly have been.
Because it had a
What
kill
fucking
radius. And you,
sentence. We didn't have a
Yeah.
gunfight, but we had an RPG.
yeah, so basically, like, they chased these aliens up a mountain. Oh, well, they chased this woman up a mountain because she was communing with these aliens. And she was trying to ascend to become one of them. 3 of these aliens, who the party have run into these things before and have fought them, and they fucking hate them. With a burning passion, you hate them, Ego, and I love it so much. So 3 of them come down and start surrounding the doctor and start, like, fucking with her. And I'm like, now, Clive. I'm like, you see 3 of them gathered round her, and he's like, I fucking shoot the rocket launcher.
No, it was like they're all really close together. I'm like, about 20 meters circumference. Like, yeah, I unsling the rocket launcher and fire it.
And so in Delta Green, yeah, when you got lethality ratings, if you roll a D100, if you roll under the lethality rating, they die. And you rolled under the lethality of 30%, I think the rocket launcher has.
Yeah, it was 30.
Yeah, something like that. I rolled 11 or something.
Yeah. So they all fucking died.
Nice.
We've actually gotten really lucky on our lethality rolls.
We got very lucky on all the rolls towards the end of that session. Like, there was 2 of us probably shouldn't have made it up the mountain in the first place.
True.
No, you also almost died in a car crash that you came when you tried to pit maneuver at 70 miles an hour.
Also very true. Hindsight, not a great idea.
Yeah, no, terrible
we're not.
idea. Like, if you had failed that second drive roll, the car would have flipped, and I would have rolled an X amount of dice to see how many times it flipped. And then I think there is a way to do damage, but it's scary damage in a car crash in Delta Green.
We're not intelligent, but by God, are we effective?
Yeah,
And also insane now.
and also insane. Right, I'm gonna diff off.
Yeah.
In a
so
bit.
Catch you all later.
Toodles.
See you later, man. Thank you again.
Hello, guys.
All right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for enjoying the deltas of the greens. Always a good time. Good time had by all. Thank you again for hanging out. Yeah, of course. Thank you for being with us in the journey. I don't know. Oh, okay, pull up here. Thank you guys for the 21 likes on the stream. Appreciate it. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your evening. Tomorrow will be Arena Breakout. Did I say Delta Green? Sorry, Delta Green's on the mind. D&D. Yes, I mean D&D. It's on the mind. I'm already so tired, and I have one more D&D session tonight. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. You guys have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. As always, be sure to love each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!